Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Lost in the Maze, a Deadlands Reloaded campaign with David Larkins as the Marshal.
Oh, Jesse. Like what? Oh, I just...
Yeah, I had no
I had no follow-up with that. I'm just saying, oh, Jesse. Alright, sorry everybody for the esoteric joke. Alright.
So, yeah, but I was talking to Jen over the week, and she said that she actually thought I had puppeteered the outcome of Bach. It worked out so perfectly. So.
If only. But no.
Well, you said that you thought I'd stacked the deck.
Right.
Yeah.
I said that I thought, because I thought he had stacked it. Puppeteered, a little different connotation there.
Pull the string.
Yeah.
Because I almost used the card for Bill Buckner.
Oh, Bill Buckner. Can you imagine?
Bill Buckner would be alive, but you'd be dead.
Not
That would be
necessarily.
Bill Buckner.
Not
Oh, that's
necessarily.
true. That's true.
If Bill survived, I might not have.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
See, you never know when you're helping and when you're not.
So you gotta go with whatever you think is
Yeah.
best in the moment.
That's right.
Even if it feels weird. That's my motto.
Even if it feels weird and a little uncomfortable.
That's my life motto.
It's true, though.
Just cross your fingers and hope for the best.
Basically.
Lie back and think of England.
Wait. What are you talking about now?
Wait, what are we talking?
What? Wait, what?
Lie back and think of England.
That's funny.
Is everyone cool enough? Because I'm all sweaty all of a sudden. Okay.
And we had a new acquisition in the Deadlands
Oh,
library.
here you go. Have a look at this.
Oh my god.
It's cool. This is
There's
so
no
much.
Touch it
all-
after I'm done having pizza
Sure.
hands.
It's all weird science inventions, and they're usable by anyone.
A wild eye? Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, luck and great luck. I can get great luck.
You could bump up
That'd
the
be
great
nice.
luck, and
That'd
you
be
get-
nice.
You get
Does it give you
extra
two, though?
I'm gonna
chips.
do that. I'm lucky.
Lucky bitches.
Lucky bitches. Yeah.
I want the recipe for this. This is just
Dude,
outrageous.
Sunset Magazine.
amazing.
I love
Telling
that
you,
magazine.
gotta love it. Wow, all these edges are so great.
Yeah, the Great Luck one.
Great luck. I'm gonna do great luck. Me.
I had increased my skills instead of taking an edge, so then I looked at my edge table and I thought,
Certainly.
well, gee, it looks like I'm missing some, but no, I had built up my
You
skills.
actually had.
I know, I look at that too. I have acquired. That's the thing
Yeah,
though, is
why you
I
gotta
write
jot
down.
everything
Yes.
you do.
Yeah, when I
right?
raise some things.
Yes.
Because otherwise.
I lost track of myself there.
There's a really handy character sheet variant for Savage Worlds that has like this little cross-reference thing where you just bubble in every time.
Nice. That's nice. I like
looks like
that.
it's
Alright,
awesome.
I'm actually increasing my smarts to 6.
Okay, that's your one-time
Yay.
activity increase for season.
Yay!
And I have great luck now.
Perfect.
So that's plus 2 bennies.
Mm-hmm. Plus 2
That
chips,
means
yeah.
I get 2 chips per, in addition to my regular chip, right?
No.
Oh no. Oh.
You get an extra chip on top of your extra chip, so that's 2 chips.
Alright, so great. Thank you. See how fast that was? No muss, no fuss.
You got yours already, I think.
I did, yes.
She's already done.
Like, oh, hell yeah.
I was done before the end of last session.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Like getting your paycheck and it's already spent.
Oh man. Well, when you put it that way. Alright. So I think I'm okay. I can't. Man. I was surprised by seeing certain things on the website.
Right. We need to speak no more of it. So,
Please don't say anything else.
please listen. Alright, so Jen, you did the interlude this week.
I did do the interlude.
Do
Which
you
is
want an
great.
extra card or an extra chip?
That was awesome.
Chip, please. Thank you.
It was good.
Good, I'm glad.
Alright, so one card
You're a
for
very good
everyone.
writer.
Well, and especially because Quad's
Oh,
front
sorry.
is so much about kind of keeping that secret element to him.
Yes.
Always full of
A
surprises.
little bit of emotion coming from him there was nice.
I was
Oh,
really
okay.
not expecting that, but it was so
Really?
perfect.
Oh, good.
It was wonderful. I
Yeah.
really
Oh.
deeply enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
5 chips for you.
5 chips?
Thank you.
Why do I get 5?
3 basic plus 2 for greater luck.
Whoa!
There you go.
For the record, 3 blue, 1 red, 1 white. Try to top that.
No way. Can't be done.
Done.
Mainly because you took half the blue chips out of the box.
I got 1.
Yay!
This is the second blue chip I've ever gotten, I think.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
All right. This is what we're dealing with here.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Good. Good. Speakers paired.
Very weird.
Hey, why is everyone from like Switzerland? Not Switzerland. Sweden.
Speaker is paired.
I would want to be from Sweden.
What?
Yeah. No, it just sounds. No, this is
All the computerized voices sound vaguely Swedish to you.
They do.
They don't sound that way to me.
I know. Duly noted.
Alright.
Let's have a little more
Maybe
Midwestern
Dutch.
than me.
Speak.
Which could tie into the
Fire.
Dutch. You know.
Northern
Definitely,
European,
definitely.
sure.
Northern.
Whoever's saying it is definitely blonde. We know that much.
It's in paired. Speaker is paired.
Paired.
There's something there that's like.
Paired. Paired.
Paired.
Peered. Peered.
Paired. Okay, here we go. So we left off with everyone aboard the Queen of the Maze, heading back to the Necessity Alliance Mesa.
Yes.
Um,
To report on our mission.
yes. Well, no, to drop off Born in a Bowl. You have her finger,
Yes. It's
Doc
gonna,
was the
it's
one with
gonna
the
lead
finger?
us away.
but you have to drop off Born in a Bowl before you.
Okay, are we gonna find out who was, who was that? I can't hear the music, first of all. Second of all, are we gonna
Who
find
was the real
out?
traitor?
Yeah,
Mmm.
that's what I was trying to say.
Sure.
Sure?
So you want to ask Born in a Bowl about that, or?
Yeah.
So good. Sorry.
It's like an orgasm in my mouth. That was actually from, I made some blondies one year when we went to go watch the WWE
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
It was a WrestleMania
party in San Francisco, and so it was all East Coast people.
All these East Coasters.
All
were there.
East Coasters.
And one of the guys' dads was visiting, and he was this total New Jerseyan.
Oh my god.
And so yeah,
we're all eating
we
blondies.
set out the blondies, and he took one bite. He's like, "Oh, it's like there's an orgasm in my mouth." Because I was like 75-year-old dude. You know?
No, it wasn't that old. He was in his
He looked
60s.
old.
He was hilarious.
So who made the blondies?
Me.
Oh my God! You have to make
I was
blondies.
gonna say,
We're
where are our
make
blondies?
What?
Where are our blondies?
Yeah, exactly.
Blondies. You don't know.
You've been,
No,
where
where
are
are they?
blondies?
Oh, where are
You've
they?
been holding out on us.
I have been, for good reason. They're like orgasms in your mouth. What can I say?
No, that's kind of how it is when I make brownies. I have the one recipe. It's just too much. It's like over a pound of chocolate, a pound of butter. It has espresso in it.
Makes you sick.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta be careful.
You have like a square
Little
like this
tiny
big,
bit, yeah.
and
Yeah, you're done.
you're not
coffee?
done. You're
With the
comatose.
coffee? Yeah.
You're just laying there. Oh God, I hate myself.
Well, I
Bring me
think-
more.
Well, the summer I met Desiree, we teamed up to make Igor bars, and those are.
But that was in the winter.
That was in the wintertime, to be fair.
Right. You wouldn't want to light the stove now.
No. Blondies are
No,
good.
no, Igor bar.
I think blondies might be a good kickoff for horror.
Yes, I think they'd be
Yeah.
wonderful kickoff.
to make us all feel better about it.
Exactly. We get a little
Okay.
queasy.
with my silent beer.
Just eat butter.
Yeah.
Silent beer with
Exactly.
blondies. Come on.
So basically,
Alright.
an Igor bar is sort of like a Rice Krispies treats on steroids. Okay, you do it in a casserole dish.
It's
the
nuts.
ingredients lists are
Well,
chocolate chip cookie
okay,
dough.
wait.
Oh,
and I
God.
remember this vividly. You put down a layer of Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of like already
this is,
melted.
and then
Okay.
you build up the topping.
Build
with
it up. Then
chocolate chip cookie dough.
Cookie dough
1.5
layer.
cups of peanuts.
Peanut
100
layer.
caramels.
Caramel layer.
3 teaspoons of milk.
Oh,
Se-
that's to mix the caramels.
Okay.
16 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips on top.
6 cups of Rice Krispies.
Well, yeah.
10 ounces of marshmallows or 1 very large jar of marshmallow cream.
Okay.
M&M's, any variety.
My God.
Toffee chips or bars.
What?
And then anything else you think that is
Just drizzle.
excessive. maraschino cherries, chocolate-covered espresso beans, Andes mints,
Whatever you got.
frosting, decorations. So we made we made a thing of this, and there were like 4 of us, and
Well, no, there really wasn't. So
Well,
we'll
that's
just say it was 2 people, but let's say they ate like 1 person.
yeah, okay, so there were 3 people, and
My grandmother had just died.
yeah. Even
It
then,
was a
even
mess.
with the grief bacon eating,
Yeah.
it
We
still,
still
only
barely-
made a dent in it, and then everyone was just like,
Stop.
Can't do it.
Stop it. It needs to not be here anymore. It was intense. But the blondies I could definitely make. I just have to find the recipe I used. I think I have it. But yeah, blondies are out of this world.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
so you're on the ship,
Yes.
and
we want to talk to Born and Able
Born and Able.
about traders.
right. So you had headed out in late afternoon, and as the sun is setting, you hear Bornable on the back deck of the ship chanting some chant. It sounds very mournful.
Alright, so I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna wait for her to finish. Just hang out there.
Okay. So she finishes eventually.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for her to talk to me.
Okay. So as the steam boiler is chugging away below decks, she eventually starts talking without really looking at you. But she says, I was sending the spirit of Wimatai onto the happy hunting grounds.
I'm sorry I couldn't rescue her.
She didn't need rescuing. She was fighting for our alliance. And Eyes Like Fire is part of a faction that does not believe in the ideals that we stand for.
How long did you know that about him?
I've known it since he first came to the camp. He and his ilk stalks the night. They are the Warriors Trail faction, and they do not feel that our ways are the best ways for achieving our goals.
I have a feeling you're talking about more than the old ways and the new ways.
This is true.
I feel a little defensive.
You sort of pull your coat over your revolver.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna do our best to help you all out.
She nods appreciatively.
Okay.
Meanwhile, below decks in the cabin, what all is everyone else doing?
I got my beady eye on Doc.
I'm probably trying to clean myself up a bit.
Well, what's Doc looking like?
A little pale, right? A little drained.
Little
Peaky.
A little poked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covered with puncture marks.
Oh my god.
You want
Stabbed repeatedly with a pencil.
you want a bourbon or something there, Doc? You want something to help you? You're looking a little
Actually, it sounds great.
yeah, a little something.
Oh wait, are you still playing?
What's happening with the Manticore?
How-
Or Manitou?
Manitou.
Manitou.
Manticore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'd be really funny if I was possessed by one of those.
That would be weird. Wait, is Doc still in control of Doc?
Basically, what we decided was that Jade's going to play both roles.
What?
Okay.
So you guys will never actually
Oh.
know who's in control.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'll hop up to the upper deck and get her some, or get him some bourbon from the
Please, that would be.
bartender. I can hear the player piano. going.
Are we on a boat like that?
It's like a passenger ship.
Oh, okay. I missed that detail. I
Yeah,
think.
no, there's like a cabin, sort of common room, and bar, small bar.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Barkeep, bourbon for my buddy.
Clink.
Okay.
Pours you one.
Okay.
And let's see, Saucy Jack's there.
Drink it away.
Jim
Lily.
is there. Lily's there. Charlie Bill's
Oh, Lily's
dead.
there? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hog leg. Okay, hog leg.
Hog leg. Yeah, that's right. Lily's, she's sitting on the player piano cross-legged, singing along with the tune. En français.
Uh-oh.
Saucy Jack too, probably. If they're
Oh yeah,
saying
he's-
it up.
Oh yeah, he's doing the accompaniments. Yeah, exactly.
The boat.
All he needs is a small flag to wave. That's right. Pulled it out from under his hat.
Yep. He's been keeping it there the whole time.
He's got a little cockade on his head. For what
Just
it's
in
worth.
case.
Yeah.
So, Doc, in there? Doc? So I'll go back to the main room where it's moving.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go back into the main room.
Okay. So the ship steams on through the night.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Yes.
Granted what we talked about.
Yes.
Am I still at -3 wounds
Oh no, you're back up to.
to normal?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You're fine.
Just checking.
Okay. So yeah, the ship steams on through the night. See if anything interesting happens.
Oh wait, these are new cards, right?
We'll make their debut.
In due time.
So the ship zigs and zags through the maze as the. Let's see. Where it is here. As the waxing moon lights its way.
Okay.
And around midnight, it docks at a small mining mesa for the remainder of the evening.
Should we sleep on the boat? Ship?
Yeah, that's fine. No little berths.
Okay. So we're snoozing.
Indeed, you are. And nothing untoward happens until dawn. And then you set out again. So you're about a day out from the Alliance Mesa there.
Okay.
Great.
Anyway,
Is there a card game on the boat?
I can get on a card.
Yeah. I'll play. It's
Now
my
you know how to
gambling
gamble?
skill.
Nope.
Might as well use it. Alright.
What's Doc up to?
Doggo play.
And I'll just remind you all that you can cheat at +2 to your roll if you wish. However, if you ever roll 1 on your skill die, regardless of your wild die, you are caught.
No.
Is Lily playing?
Yes, I think so. And Saucy Jack, of course.
You would play.
And Hogleg would play, but he has no hands. And
He can still play.
With cards?
I'm sure he's figured out a way that he can play.
oh well, he doesn't have his rig. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Alright.
No, because he lost his hands.
He lost his second hand on the rock,
Okay.
and he has a rig for the first hand. And obviously, I'll have to get a rig for the
Okay.
other.
Okay. Alright. I didn't want to assume that he couldn't play.
I was just
Right.
going to assume he probably didn't have the other
Yeah.
rig with him at the rock.
Let's see, so all right, so and then let's see, there's one other passenger, and one of the crewmen is on break, so he's going to be in this too. So wagers. Let's see here. $5 stakes.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
And then we got a 4. 6. 4.
6.
1. I got 9, so I rolled 2 aces.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 total. And Quad, how'd you do?
It's Sausage Jack. I'm playing a Sausage Jack. 6. Forgot to. Oh, just 6.
Just 6. So the 9 is the highest. So Kangee, you win $40.
I'm gonna walk away.
Wow.
Okay, so that was the 9, and then Quad had a 6. And what did Doc get? 6 as
6.
well?
Yeah, I'm walking away. I'm gonna go hang out with Jim.
Alrighty. So let's see here. Quad, or Saucy Jack rather, gets $20,
Okay.
and Doc gets $5.
Wow, that was really amazing.
And Lily loses 5.
At least it's only 5. Right.
Okay, another round for anyone?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
More round.
Lily's gonna be out.
Okay.
And Doc's gonna cheat. So 9.
Excellent. And Saucy Jack?
2.
2. Hold on.
And just not my lucky day.
So Doc wins $40 due to his cheating ways, and Saucy Jack loses 5.
Well, Quad isn't playing?
No.
Does he not gamble?
He doesn't gamble. Have a gamble. No, he doesn't gamble.
He hasn't gambled yet so far because of his fear of Asians. And then the only other gambling thing that we did was on the train when Quad was out exploring the coast on his own.
Jeez, you're right.
Yep.
It's funny and it's true.
He hasn't gambled because of his fear of
Asians. Yep.
He was swooning on a couch instead. Yes.
Yes. Overcome terror.
I mean, actually, Quad's just afraid of all foreign-looking people, right?
That's right. All for him.
Not just Asians.
No.
He's
no.
an equal opportunity.
It's a major phobia.
Xenophobe.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
All right.
No, I don't want to. No.
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 Doc?
I've lost
One
my
more.
edge.
One more? Okay. Cheating again?
Ooh, I got a 1.
Oh! So, yeah. It's a pretty bad hand. And
Damn.
you try to push it a little too far. And, you know, the guy, the remaining guy, the other passenger, he does the old and turns it over. There's a card sticking out the sleeve. You know? So he's, you cheating bastard.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So he sweeps the table aside, and stands up,
Oh!
and the bartender ducks behind the
Okay,
bar.
so to be fair, I went to hang out with Jim. We were in the same room.
Okay.
We're just sitting on a bench talking. So I noticed this right away.
Of course. Very close quarter. It's only like a 10-foot square cabin.
Right.
So everything's gone deadly silent. What do you do?
What do you do?
Got a hold of your hand.
Assuming he's holding my left hand because I was probably reeking with my right hand. I'm gonna grab my gun and stick it in his belly.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You need,
Oh wow.
actually, I'm going to bust out the gun duel rules here.
I haven't done one of those yet. No. Surprised.
Because basically, he's, thinking the same. Alright. So it's going to be down to who gets the gun out first.
Oh man.
This is exciting.
Alright.
Can I get my gun at the ready? Because obviously
Oh, yeah.
they're going for their guns.
Casually put your hand.
Very slowly.
Yeah. Okay. So each duelist is dealt 2 cards face down. Alright, so yeah, I ordered this awesome distressed deck.
Nice.
Yeah. Because,
That's perfect.
And it's sort of vintage style. Because I mentioned I had the vintage style deck before, but they didn't have jokers in them.
Oh.
So that's why I was using the sort of default 70s
Yeah,
deck.
but
And I found
bicycle
these.
makes a kind of with jokers.
Yep, these are jokers. So
And you shuffled them thoroughly.
thoroughly shuffled. So
You stack them and
face
then
down. Okay.
got your eye on you.
Uh-huh. Okay. So these are your hole cards. You can look at them, but you shouldn't show your opponent. Alright. Next comes a face-off, a special test of wills representing the participants eyeballing and bad-mouthing each
Oh
other.
my god.
Each duelist makes a single intimidation
Oh
or
my God.
taunt roll opposed by his rival's skill. And duelists don't have to use the same skill. So, does Doc have either one of those?
Have what?
Taunt or intimidation?
No.
Okay.
Oh
I don't
man.
think my guy does either. Let's see here.
Oh.
No. Okay, so you're both going to be making default rolls here. But I will give Doc a.
I was gonna
+2.
say, I think that I get.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah. You're smart.
There we
so
go.
I think I get that. Check that. Yep, I get taunt.
Okay.
No penalty.
And I'll give you a +2 on that as well.
So rolling at a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 6. 7.
I got a 1.
Oh.
Okay, if the rolls are tied, each duelist is dealt an extra hole card and the roll is made again. Face-off continues until one of the participants falters and his nerve fails. The strain is too much for the loser to bear and he reaches for his guns, and time seems to stand still. Whatever the outcome of the duel, any bystanders will testify they saw the loser of the face-off move first. Alright, so Greedo's going to go for his gun first. What's more, the loser suffers a -2 penalty on his shooting roll and steps. Alright, so I then deal a row of 3 cards face up on the table. Okay. Okay, so got a 7 of diamonds, ace of spades, jack of hearts.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
So, from the face-up cards and your hole cards, you aim to make the best poker hand you can, combining at least 2 cards from your hand with those revealed in the draw. Okay.
Alright.
As soon as the duelist thinks he's got a good enough hand, he shouts shoot. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal 2 more cards face up with a pause. Okay? So if you think you've got a winning hand right now, you can yell shoot, or I'm going to start dealing.
Okay.
Alright? Let me see what I got here. Okay.
Shoot.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so. Each cowpoke, starting out with whoever's lost the face-off, now has to decide whether to go for speed or accuracy. Just like in regular combat, a duelist can choose to draw and shoot in a single action, taking a -2 penalty to a shooting roll in the next step, or can take things slower and hope to hit his mark instead. Remember that the loser of the duel's face-off is already at -2 for being unnerved, so if he goes for speed, he'll be lucky to hit a barn door. With the preliminaries out of the way, it's time to show cards and see who's still standing when the dust settles. Each duelist reveals his card and declares his best hand. Okay, so I've got an ace of clubs and an 6 of clubs, so I've got a pair of aces. That's the best hand.
No pair change.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. That was unexpected.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, are you going to go for speed or accuracy?
I'm going for accuracy.
Alright, he's gonna go for speed. Okay, so basically what that hand does is that if he hits you, because he's, let's see here. Okay, you both had pairs. You both had jacks or better, so he's tied with you on the rank of poker hands.
Okay.
If he had beat you, like let's say 2 pairs, that would have given him extra damage. So basically, the better your hand, the more damage you do if you hit.
Okay.
Is how that works.
Alright.
So, he's gonna shoot. I don't think he has the best shooting skill.
I'm gonna play this one.
Yes.
Mechanical malfunction, his gun jams.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh.
I just rolled an ace.
Yes.
Oh.
Perfect. And then I shoot him.
Cool.
Right.
So he pulls a little 32, and you hear you hear a dull click of the hammer against the dud round, and then you get to go.
I didn't think I was gonna get to play that one either. I was like, against machine. Totally. I got a 5.
Okay, that's a hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Got 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. All right. So basically, you guys observing this, you see the table swept aside.
Yeah.
You see the stranger go for his gun first. Okay, and then you hear a click, and then you hear boom coming from Doc's gun.
Yep.
And the stranger reels back, clutching at his side. The bullet just sort of grazed his ribcage. So he's shaken currently. So at this point, standard initiative cards are dealt out. Ooh, a joker. There you go.
Wow.
And 1 for Cuad.
Thank you.
All right, so you remember the joker lets you act any time in the round and gives you a +2 to hit and damage.
Wow.
So I got a queen for him. So where do you want to go? Do you want to go before him, or
Yeah.
and what would you like to do?
I think I'm just gonna walk right up to him and shoot him again.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So
Go for it.
+2 for hit. Okay, so I got a 4 there.
Okay, that'll do it.
And then +2 to damage. 8. Wow.
Okay, so that's a second shaken, so that equals a wound. He's an extra, so that's all it takes. All right, so Kangee, you're on your feet. Your
Yeah.
gun is out, and then you see Doc just drop this guy.
That is really creeping me out royally.
There's all this thick smoke,
Smoke,
hanging in the
yeah.
air.
Holy
These close
crap.
confines.
Oh my god.
Thunder and Hellcats.
Yeah, yeah.
Doc,
Okay.
what's up with you? What was in that bourbon?
I told him not to do something he was gonna regret.
Woo! Didn't know you had it in you.
Yeah, I'm kind of just shaking my head. Did I already give you back mine?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice cards.
Yes,
So,
they're lovely, by the way.
Yeah,
They really add a whole new ambiance.
yeah, they did actually. It's perfect.
So,
Normally apologize for not having this. Anyway, we're awesome. Joker was drawn, so the deck gets reshuffled. Anyway,
alright, so I'm shaking my head.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the guy.
to see like what he's dead.
Yeah, it's just bullet hole right over his heart.
Woohoo!
When I look up at Doc, I'm just staring at you. Like I can't believe it.
I'm gonna go take another drink, I think.
Wow!
So the bartender.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Oh no!
And he says, "Don't need to worry, mister. That was clearly self-defense. I saw it."
Woo!
Slug.
Don't worry about me. I won't say anything.
Miss Lily, would you care to promenade around the outside of the deck for a few minutes?
Oh my, I think I do need some air.
Yeah. Oh my. But I think she'd be secretly thrilled about it.
Like, wow, Doc.
She has a little bit of bloodlust in her, I think.
Just a bit.
A bit. So. Oh no.
Good,
Thanks. So, like, wow. These cherries are awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
Yeah,
really, really good. Alright, so. I'm looking at this guy, he's dead.
Yeah.
So who's on board to take care of the body? Because I would
Just
go
wrap
to
him up and
Doc,
push him over.
but
Yeah,
Yeah, a
basically.
little harmonica music, send them over the edge.
Yeah, in about 15 minutes, the captain comes down.
alright, in that 15 minutes, can I check his person for anything?
Of course.
I'm gonna
he's
loot the
just-
body.
Loot the body. You find
Oh boy.
5 silver pieces.
What?
No.
Oh,
No, he's wearing like, sort of traveling clothes, like a jacket and a vest and everything, but it's all a little ratty, tattered. And like you find a pocket watch, but it's like cheap,
dang.
brass pocket
So
watch.
this guy was just not, like,
No one's gonna miss this guy.
Yeah.
that's what Doc thinks.
Probably what Doc says.
Yeah, and I think everybody's missed some.
No, not this guy.
Alright. So, that's not good. He doesn't have like a.
Well, he had his poker winnings on him.
Well, how much was that?
He had $10.
I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need them.
Soft rustle of bills.
He doesn't need money anymore. Not where he's at. Alright, so.
But you're not gonna send it back to the folks who are gonna miss him?
That's
No.
exactly what I was thinking.
Nope.
And I'm forwarding it.
Exactly.
So yeah, the captain comes down. It's a shame that this happened.
Fuck.
Well, nothing left to do but wrap him up and send him over to the side for the sharks.
I'll help. I'll help with that.
Alright. So, 10 minutes later, he's chum.
Wait, is Doc still afraid of corpses?
Yes, he would be.
Is that fear still intact, or does that change?
That's what I was gonna ask. Is the fear intact all the time?
Good question. I believe it is.
Alright, so in the meantime.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't go up with the body. I stayed downstairs.
Yep.
Right.
Sipping your bourbon.
Alright, what time of day is it? I mean, it's like late night.
Oh, I think we're
No, it's,
Morning?
It's,
Past dawn.
you're gambling there for a couple hours, so it's like
But you see us just dump a body over the.
Sure.
yeah, you're on the maze.
That's true. If people get sick and die, it's not really.
Yeah. No one out there policing it,
Alright. So are we almost in town?
By the end of the day.
Okay. It's a long cruise.
Sure is. Let's see here. Slightly ominous.
Only slightly.
And let's see here. Well,
Just one sec.
oh, what'd she take the bone?
He's gone.
I bet the bed is so much comfier.
Yeah. I don't see why I can't just chew this bone on the bed.
Jeez.
Oh no, she left it in her couch. Now she's
Oh,
going.
she's got it. Oh, she's going to the futon. She's going to the futon.
No.
She's gotta give me a little snarfle, like, grandma style.
Alright. Now look here,
Still
see?
looking.
So yeah, everything still applies.
Alright.
So, yeah.
That is hilarious.
Isn't it
Interesting.
though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah. It's unsettling.
yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wait, let's see if anything happens here. So, this is quite the cruise you guys are on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Well, it ain't no pleasure cruise, it's business.
So when I'm out walking with Lily,
Mm-hmm.
and we hear the sploosh,
Yes.
Curse blunt.
I turn around and say, I think maybe something's up with Doc. I'm going to have a look at him with my arcane goggles and see if I see anything unusual.
So,
What does
yeah.
Lily think of that?
She looks a little surprised. What do you mean, something up with Doc?
Hey!
Um,
I don't know. Just feel like he's acting a bit oddly. More odd than usual. And she would probably, since she's got doubting Thomas, she'd be like,
like, he's just a little affected by those bee stings.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wait, bees? No, it's snakes.
Bee stings.
He stings.
No, it's the stings. It's the stings of the little folk creatures.
Call him beast. She
Just
call
little
him bee stings.
stabby arms.
So as you're talking, this powerful wind is whipping up,
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
That's not
blowing
good.
your mustache around.
That's not
How
good.
fluttering.
And yeah, setting your mustache aflutter. Lily's like clutching
Yeah.
onto her
Yeah.
her elaborate hat. I think I'll head downstairs. Looks like there's a storm brewing up.
Does
Sure
indeed.
enough, there's some leaden clouds out on the horizon.
Not good. Where is Born in a Bowl? Is she around?
She's gone back to her berth.
Going back to her birth. All right, I'll go back.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just.
Prices or
Hot gun. Yeah, the hat
Yeah,
gun.
we
I know.
talked about that,
That's a new
yeah.
eye catcher.
we pull a cord and the thing
And the
comes
thing
up.
drops and kaboom! Between the eyes there.
but could also be kaboom.
Kaboom.
Accidentally, yeah.
So yeah, within minutes of you descending below decks, the boat is pitching
Really?
pretty severely.
Oh no!
Oh, I just when I thought it couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, this winter storm has cooked up.
All right, so I'm not going to do anything then.
Really?
It's too
No,
rough.
it
It's
is.
impossible. I just got to hang on for your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm probably vomiting at this point.
Well, everyone can make a vigor roll to see how well
Okay.
they do.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Doc's asleep with his head against the bar at this moment. I mean that truly and literally.
Yes.
10. Wow.
All
I
right.
got guts.
You're okay.
I'm all right. Let's see how Jim's doing.
Yeah.
3. I'm pretty queasy.
Okay. And here's-
Well, I say he's asleep because it's reached noon.
Jim rolled 5.
okay, so he'll be out for an hour. Jim rolled 5. Okay. So yeah, Doc's conked out for an hour. The storm is going to last 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do we have to roll every hour?
I think that's reasonable, actually.
Okay.
You know, so Doc, you wake up in the second hour of the
Okay.
storm. Go give me a bigger roll. Please.
Oh. Jim's holding steady at 8.
5.
5 for me too.
17.
Damn!
Go Cuad.
Jesus.
Been,
All right,
been on worse.
so some initial queasiness was replaced by
Yeah.
An iron stomach.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Suddenly.
Steely resolve.
I don't know what happened there.
Lily. Oh yeah, she's fine there.
I'm sure Lily's okay.
There. All right, and third hour.
Oh. Jim's good.
Failed. Jin's at a 9.
2. I'm sick again.
5.
Okay. Snake eyes would signify puking. But anything less than that. So Lily's getting a bit queasy as well. And the final hour of the storm.
4. 8. Wow. 9 total for me.
16.
And Jin is 3.
All right. So everyone kind of alternates queasiness and okayness. They lose their lunch.
Except for Kangee on like the prow of the ship with quad beside her.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, what's up with this? This is pretty cool.
The proper storm. Mm-hmm. So, as the rain abates and the clouds clear, the captain comes down to make sure everything's okay, and says, "Your stop's coming up in about a half an hour." So,
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain.
he's all sweaty from having to wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's hard work.
Alright.
So in due course.
I forgot to roll for hog leg. I'm gonna assume he is unshakable. The man's a tank.
Oh yeah. He's gonna do it. So in due course, the Alliance Mesa comes into view. It's still very chilly, overcast, and Born in a Bowl just says you can just let her off. You don't have to walk her back or anything.
Really?
It's just what she says.
Alright.
Trust I leave my finger in good hands.
So Doc has possession of the finger.
Yes. Okay. So the ship steams off again, and you're all down in the cabin. It's basically just you guys since you killed the other passenger. So what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna try to sleep.
Doc, you can feel the finger twitching in your coat pocket.
Wait, so the finger isn't like a dead body? So he
doesn't
wouldn't have. Okay. Alright, I'm just checking. That might freak me out. You're good with the finger.
Twitching.
Pull it out then. It's poking me so much.
Basically, yeah. That's what
Like,
it's doing.
hey.
So you pull out this little withered finger, and it sort of spins in your hand.
Like a compass.
Points.
Yep.
Points.
Where? What direction? Alright, well, I was going south-southeast.
Yeah, and that's still more or less. It's maybe a little more east.
Alright, I'm gonna inform the captain our bearings might have altered slightly.
So he's up at the prow on the bridge, and you just tell him that, you don't show him the finger.
I'm gonna say yes.
Put it in a saucer of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was just for a compass. Yeah.
Although, was he there when I chopped it?
No.
Okay. He has probably no idea. Yeah, then no. I'm just gonna say no. I believe our bearings are a little more easternly than this.
All right. So he thinks for a bit. And he says, "Well, I could drop you off at Progress if that would work for you."
As long as that's where we're continuing to be directed, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, does the map match what the finger's saying? Does that put us in Progress?
Yeah.
If we look at it?
What map?
Any map.
of the ghost area
map.
maze.
Well, that's the thing, if it's going
navigation
east,
tool.
we don't know how far east early, and so it sounds inland.
Right.
So,
East, yeah, it would be inland. Alright.
Progress is as good a place as any. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So evening descends, and the ship berths again at a mining mesa. And you all hang out on board. And the next day,
Actually,
yes.
you wouldn't mind perhaps dropping us back off where he met us in the first place? Just
And where was that?
It was a little north of Progress since the docks were closed. They might be open again, but it'll look
That's
awfully
right.
suspicious for
Oh, right.
That
all of
would,
us to
That's
come
right, I
floating.
remember now.
So,
Maybe
yeah,
if he lets us off where he picked us up.
that would work. Just
Okay.
But
Good
they did
idea.
not.
Yeah, good idea.
okay. So, the ship's in dock, and as you're all sort of preparing to head off to your berths, the captain's walking by and he spots Kangee's gunpowder. And he says, "Looks like you're running a little low on ammo there."
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know exactly what it is you're doing, but it seems like it's for a good cause. And you seem like good folk. I want to offer you some ammunition for your journeys.
Oh, sure. Yeah, some of us are good.
Like, kind of gives you a little side eye.
Okay.
Come with me to the storeroom.
All right.
There's a storeroom on the boat.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Provisions.
Okay.
So, he takes you down below, and there's, just basically below decks. And there's a locked cabinet that he opens up, and it's got a few cardboard boxes full of ammunition.
Cool.
And yes to your caliber of choice and so forth.
All right.
Basically gets you guys set up with fresh ammunition provisions. So
Cool.
you need not buy any.
Excellent. All right. So we have ammunition.
Back up, you're full up again.
Nice. So we're still.
Okay. And the next day, you are dropped off on a lonely beach about a half a mile north of Progress.
All right. Where's the finger?
Pull out the finger and
So now it is pointing almost directly east.
Okay.
You can see off on the horizon the mighty peaks of the San Gabriel Mountains.
They're still called that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what happened to the whole mission system when the maze?
Mostly ended up underwater.
Yeah. All right, so
East.
we're heading east.
Wagons east.
Yes.
All right. So you begin your trek. Heading north, rather east.
actually, can I too convince the captain to part with a bottle or two?
Certainly. You'll need provisions, I'm sure.
I'm gonna need some fiber. You got any oats? Something similar?
Uh-oh.
Fiber.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh, right.
obsessed.
Wheat. I haven't had wheat in a few days.
Oh my god. God.
So yeah, he loads you up with a case of whiskey and a box of rolled oats.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
And so you begin your trek towards the mountains, and soon you're ascending through the scrubby foothills. Ahead, you can see the peaks of the highest peaks of the range are capped with snow.
Yep.
It is chilly, and as you go
Definitely.
up in elevation,
Definitely
it gets
freaking
colder.
cold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Soon you've all
Yeah.
got your overcoats out. Oh, and
Yes.
let's see here. You're
Now
on foot,
what?
aren't you? Because your animals are back in progress.
No, they're not even in progress.
They're in
still
perdition.
in perdition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
we're on
right.
foot.
Wait, why didn't we go back to perdition first?
Just didn't.
Probably because we just pulled off the biggest heist the Rock has ever seen.
It's pretty good.
Might be slightly wanted.
Well,
pretty good.
okay. So where did we stop in terms of the ship? Like, it was a port?
No, it was just a
like a
beach.
smuggler's
Just a little
cove.
smuggler's cove?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
All right, we're walking. We're on foot.
We're hoofing it.
Yeah, you're hoofing it.
Yeah.
So you're all walking with your overcoats on, your packs over your shoulders. You know. Probably better this way anyway because the terrain's getting pretty rough. There's a lot of box canyons and gorges and steep-sided slopes you have to ascend along, shifting shale beds and so forth. It'd be a pretty tough country for a hoofed animal.
Okay. All right.
Anything other than a donkey, at least.
Right. Go Benji. Aw. That's okay. They have each other. Okay.
All right. And
So we're hiking.
you spend the day ascending into the mountains. Tuesday, January 27th. Dawn's chilly and
I'm
wet.
sure it does.
And onward you press. You see, some local wildlife, gold eagles circling overhead, and the occasional mountain goat. They get mountain goats out there?
Not really. Probably some.
Some,
Not like a huge amount.
No, the occasional mountain goat. And that sort of thing. But, and I mean, the scenery's, nice. You're up in sort of conifer forests.
It's fresh.
It's fresh. And the rain, the rain clouds blowing over, kind of scrub the air clean. Give it a nice sort of nature walk sort of feel. And, you're just kind of making your way through a pass. No sign of any hostiles.
Nothing.
So you're doing all right. And make camp that evening. And let's see here. So what's everyone doing as they bed down for camp?
Well, do we have I just have a bedroll. I don't think we have tents or anything.
Probably not.
So I'm just getting my bedroll, getting all my items together to tie up into a tree branch.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim's doing the same.
You guys setting watches at all?
Yeah, I mean there's 7 of us, right?
Yeah, basically. Let's see who all's with you. You got Lily. You got Hogleg.
Well, so there's the 4 of us.
Okay.
Plus Jim, Saucy Jack, Hogleg. So that's 6,
Okay.
right?
Jim, Saucy,
Because
Hogleg.
Lily lost her extra.
She did. So that's 7 total. 7.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So Lily and Hogleg both are not doing terribly well with all this wilderness hiking.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think so.
And
They don't
they're-
have to do any watches.
Yeah.
They'll be tending to some blisters probably then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Does Lily notice anything about Doc if he's that close to her and stuff?
Let's see here. Probably not.
No.
No, she does not. So they're actually talking about maybe just turning back and heading for progress and lying low there for a little while. And you guys can just come back around and meet them there.
Okay.
We don't know how far east we're going to be going.
Exactly.
It's just a lot of traveling.
So you're all just chatting and eating your canned beans and
And oats.
Oats.
and oats.
Cigarettes.
Excuse me. As the
Good for you. You ought to try some.
Really? No, I got seeds.
I got seeds.
It's okay.
Yes.
So as the sun sets and the moon rises,
What kind of moon is it?
well, it just so happens that it's the first night of a full moon.
Oh.
Really?
And as you're eating,
Are you serious?
you hear some wolves, off in the hills howling.
I'm gonna look at Jim.
As the moon comes up, and Jim's looking distracted.
Oh God. All right, we keep eating, right? We're eating.
He's just sort of staring off into the distance. Not really there.
I'm gonna poke him.
So you poke him, and he turns and like growls at you. And you see his eyes, and they're like wolf eyes. And then in that moment, hair starts sprouting from the backs of his hands, and he starts going into these sort of spasms.
All right.
So
Holy
everyone,
shit. Is he all right? No,
everyone
he's not all
give
right.
me a guts check, please.
He's not all right.
Let's see. It's going to be at a net of -1 for everyone.
6.
Chippish.
There you go.
I got a 5.
Oh, I got a 6.
Very good.
3 -1, so 8.
Okay. So you all, jump up, but you're not like paralyzed with fear or anything.
Okay.
So
My eyes are deceiving me.
what do you all
No,
do?
they're not.
What?
They're not. This is actually happening.
So he's hunched over, his shirt's splitting, hair's coming out through the slits.
No!
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go Downton Thomas. I'm gonna stand in front of Lily and probably draw my gun.
Yeah, 'cause she's like, what?
No, okay, if
Go
I see you draw
on.
your gun, then I get I get in front of him while
Okay.
he's transforming or whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, do not. Just climb up a tree or get the hell out of here.
He's a federally protected endangered creature.
Oh, shit. I guess we need silver bullets anyway. Don't touch him. Alright, I'm gonna grab Lily then and try and just go somewhere.
I guess I'll grab Hogleg then.
Yeah.
I thought that they were on their way out. I thought
No,
they
they're
were
talking about it.
Oh, good.
I think this will decide the issue.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, Hogleg.
All
Get your
right.
ride, we're going.
Yeah. So he gets up on your
We're
back.
going, man.
I'm pretty sure you're stronger than me anyways.
No matter.
Especially now. It's happening, adrenaline boost. Alright, so you're all backing away. Well, I've got speed and stealth. I'm probably gonna grab Lily's hand and we're gonna book it. That's
All right,
what's
yeah,
best.
go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
No, you guys need to get out of here.
Kangee, you're gonna be
4.
safe?
I'm fine.
Would you?
4.
4. All right, so Jim finally.
Lily on the other hand.
Yeah, Jim finally straightens up a bit, although now he's all like hunched over, and he's got a snout like wolfish face, and he sniffs the air. And let's see, Cuad, go ahead and give me a stealth roll as well.
Stealth? Oh no, I got this guy on my back. Alright, hold on.
And unfortunately,
I don't even have
Hogleg does not have it either.
I
Right.
don't even have it.
So
Okay,
-2 for
stealth.
Hogleg. Who's limping along.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. You got a 4.
Okay.
Oh wait, did we get chips for them as well?
Yeah, they get 2 chips.
I got a 2.
Oh, I need 2 chips for him.
Okay. 2 chips for the werewolf, please. There you go.
Oh, Saucy Jack has stealth.
Okay.
Roll for him.
Yeah.
A 1 and a 4. And a 2. It's a 6. So Saucy Jack makes it out, but I roll a 2, so.
Okay.
Snap!
Wait, you fall over?
No, I snap a snap like a twig.
Oh, okay.
So, and how did Hogleg do?
He got a 4.
A 4. Okay, so,
Surprisingly,
So Cuad-
Strife for only 1 intact limb.
Yeah. Well, he's got both feet, so so Cuad, you actually have the worst
Yes, I
stealth
do.
roll there. So Jim straightens up, sniffs the air, and then goes loping after Cuad,
Oh my
Nice.
god!
Nice. Okay.
howling as he goes.
Sure he does. Sure he does.
no.
Sure he
So he just goes bolting straight past you.
I'm gonna go chasing after him.
We're just like
Yeah.
scattering. All right. So what is Quad's pace?
6.
Okay, so he's going to catch up with you.
Oh my god, no!
So you can hear, something coming through the brush.
Right?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no! Not good. At least this happened in the forest instead of on the boat. Right?
That would have been good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just kick him overboard, I guess.
Yep. Good times.
Well, I'm gonna flick on my windstorm machine.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Yeah, you are outside.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna be able to shoot him.
No, exactly.
Nope. All right, so go ahead and make your weird science roll.
Okie dokie.
That is awesome.
Oh, I need that light.
It's actually really nice out.
Just
Reroll.
FYI.
I gotta re-roll it.
Okay.
Alright, I got a 5.
A 5?
Yep.
Okay, that'll activate it. All right, so let's see here. Remind myself what that does. Windstorm.
It just creates a windstorm, basically.
Everyone within the whirlwind is automatically blinded and must make a vigor roll or be shaken each round.
Alright.
Okay. And you can move the windstorm as you wish at a pace equal to your spirit die type.
Spirit die is 6.
Okay,
Pace
so
is
like
6.
normal pace.
Normal pace.
Okay.
Pointed at the animal.
And you can't take any other action other than concentrating on maintaining the windstorm.
Fine.
Without, if you take another action, you have to make a spirit roll.
Alright. That's
All right, so
you know dogs hate it when you blow in their snout.
Oh yeah.
They hate that, they hate that.
They hate that.
Yes, they do.
All right, so you have to make a vigor roll. So you conjure up this windstorm,
Yeah.
and
Alright, so let me check on what he's doing.
What, who?
Oh, do you
Jim?
have his wolf stats?
I do.
Oh, okay. I don't have those, so I don't roll.
Right, no, you don't. I've taken him over.
Alright.
So actually, I'll have his chips back, please. I don't need the card, just the chips. Two.
Wait, wouldn't he need just chips as gem? Are you saying he's not going to survive this?
Well, I have the chips now.
Oh,
I'll give them
for
back
you
to
to
you.
use. Okay,
As
okay.
Wolf Jim.
Alright.
As Wolf Jim. All right, so Kangee, you're running up behind, and amongst the sort of sparse pine trees,
Yeah.
you see all these dead pine needles and dirt and stuff get flung up.
Whoa,
and
whoa.
You can hear the sound of Quad's reverse vacuum. And Jim just barrels right through it.
No! Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna try to shoot his leg.
All right, so we need some initiative cards here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot him
So
in
I
the
got
leg.
a 2 for Jim.
Everyone else too, or?
We all take one? Or?
Yeah.
8 of spades. Should I take ones for extras then
Just
too?
might
Or
as
they
well.
oh they actually
9.
are.
They act on your card, so you might as well.
Okay, I got an 8. Okay.
Alright.
All right, so I got a 2, so you all are done.
Great. Okay, so
So-
quads first.
So you're maintaining the windstorm. You can try and walk it along with his pace, but he's faster than the pace of your windstorm.
Well,
So
if
he's
it's
gonna-
not working, I'm gonna start opening fire.
Okay, so you cut down.
Turn it off.
Cut it down. All right, so basically, cutting off the windstorm and drawing your gun is going to be your action this round, unless you want to multi-action and take a -2 on your shooting.
I'll do that. I'll take
Okay.
the -2 next year.
Okay, go for it.
Damn it.
Whooping out the Colt Thunder. 4.
Okay, 4, that's a hit.
Look, but if you aced that, you
Oh, I
aced
did
it.
ace it.
Yeah.
5.
5. Okay. Still a hit.
Alright, 2d6 for damage. Or I don't know, is that the same?
2d6 damage.
Oh, snake eyes
All right,
on damage.
Is that a point of
That
damage?
carries no extra penalty. It's just really sad
Just
damage.
2.
So
You're just startled. I mean, he's
you're
running at you when you're
terrified.
yeah,
That
so
makes
you
sense.
see the gun go off. You're pretty sure you hit him, but
No.
for all the good it did,
I'm just frightened, that's why.
you
I'm
might have
shooting.
winged him. You have no idea. It didn't slow him down one
Not
bit.
one iota.
All right, so Kangee, you're next.
Okay. Got my shotgun out. +2.
All right, that's negated by your multi-action penalty, unless you drew. I guess you would have drawn prior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
So,
go for it.
7, 9.
Okay.
And I'm close, right?
You are close, so that's a hit with the raise, so you do an extra d6 damage.
10 plus 6 is 16.
16. Okay.
So I can aim for whatever I want, right? But if you
have
ace
to
that
state
damage
ahead
die,
of
do you have to
time.
re-roll it? I don't re-roll.
You did state that you were shooting his
you
leg.
re-roll ace damage.
Another one. 10 to 16, 26.
26. Okay. Oh, you were targeting the limb. That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's a -2, so that's fine. Okay.
Thanks
so,
for the. Sorry. No, thanks for the ace slap. No, it's good for other. No, it's
Times.
people. No, but it's good.
26, you say? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So you're like running along, and then you let off a round as you get as close as you can, and he just lets out this tremendous yelp, and it sort of spun around and just drops to the ground.
All right.
And so Quad, you see him kind of comes sliding up in the dead pine needles, probably about 10 feet from you.
Woo!
I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay. So
I know he's like in animal form, but
you're running. Quad, you're there. This is his initiative card.
yes.
Let's see here.
It might be Doc's initiative.
Yeah, Doc actually.
Oh, Doc. Well, where are you,
Doc's
Doc?
got an 8.
Well, Doc. I'm assuming we kind of ran in a V.
Uh-huh.
Say Doc spent all that time getting Lily up in a tree, and then he's gonna go running when he hears a gunshot with his gun out.
All right. There we go. All right. So there's this moment of quiet pause, and then all of a sudden he springs back up on his feet, and he's got blood just like pouring down his leg.
Amazing.
But he's just like ah, and then he charges right at Quad, but then like leaps over you and just goes off into the trees.
Huh. Well, how's the bells, Kangee?
As Kangee comes running up.
What happened to him? Where is he?
Tarnation, you went that way.
I'm gonna go chase after him.
Alrighty.
Wow.
So I'll need a notice roll to track him.
Okay, so how really does my notice work? Because
If it's hearing based, you're at a -2.
I'm not
Otherwise,
hearing.
it's straight. Roll.
Straight up.
but it's dark.
Right. Good point. Darkness. Let's see. With the full moon, I'm going to say that's only dim. So you'll be at a -1.
And you can still smell them.
I probably could actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pungent.
He smells
And
kibbles.
blood and kibbles.
Kibbles.
And there's a blood trail. And the blood
And
trail.
blood trail, yeah. So you're at a
blood
-1.
trail.
You're at a -1.
-1. Okay. I got no notice. I'm going for it anyway. 3, 2.
Get that wild die.
Oh, sorry.
That's right,
I always
see
do.
you.
No. Oh, 4.
-1
Minus 1's
is
3.
Do you want to spend any chips?
Yes,
on
I do.
There you go.
Bingo.
But I have chips.
Yeah.
Adding a d6 or rerolling?
Rerolling. 4. Oh, 6. I used both.
Woo!
Reroll both.
Sweet. And 8. 8 total.
And 4,
Oh. 3. 7.
7. So 8's your best roll.
8. Yeah.
Okay, with the -1, that's a 7. So
Yes.
that's the regular success raise. So you stay on the trail, but you can't. You don't know where he is exactly.
All right, I don't
you
want
see
to.
it heading up into some rocky headlands.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
No.
then, and then sort of far off.
All right. I'm gonna turn around and head back to camp.
Yeah, he seems to be going.
He'll find us. He'll find us if he needs to. So I'm gonna head back to camp.
All right.
Walking my way back.
So yeah, everyone sort of reconvenes.
I'll go back and get Lily.
So okay.
So I'm gonna head back. Is the fire still going in the camp?
Oh, yeah.
Or are they still there? Okay. Well, I'd say we build a bigger fire.
I think an explanation may be in order, Kangee.
What do I have to explain?
You seem to know. You seem to know.
I didn't know this would happen.
You didn't.
Did you have any inclination that something strange was gonna happen?
No, honestly. He told me that he had an encounter. Well, I don't have to really explain myself to any of you. I'm a little.
No, I almost just died. No.
Yeah, considering
You don't have to
all of our
explain
lives were in
yourself to me.
danger.
No.
Just give me a moment. So, I pause.
Yes, dramatic pause. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Because I'm trying to process it all too. Alright, so, look, he told me when we first, I don't know where we were. Where were we? We were on our way.
On the raft?
It was one of our stops, and he told me that he had been visited by wolves when he was doing his,
Oh, when he
Sundance?
After that.
After he left.
He left the
tribe.
camp. He left the
And
camp.
He was working as a day laborer with the railroads.
And he encountered some wolves, and he felt there was a sign it was his spirit animal. And he said that his experience with them just galvanized the fact that that was his, part of who he is. And in terms of his healing and how he looked after being tortured at the rock, I mean, he had special healing abilities, and he viewed that as a sign of, as a good thing. I didn't know this would happen, but obviously it's a balance, it's a payment for his ability to be able to heal so well. But we just have to stay out of his way, apparently.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he'll be coming back. Thank you very much.
You were the one who shot him.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him running off into the wilderness.
No, we don't know.
We don't know. I don't know. Maybe he won't be able to track his way back to us.
I kind of doubt that. Dogs are awful good.
It's true.
He won't
You're a
necessarily.
stinky bum.
I don't know if he'll be in that form forever. Maybe he's going to be like that forever.
Well,
Maybe he'll never come back. So those are the things on my mind right now.
from what I've read about werefolk,
What is a were? What are you talking about?
Veterinary
Well-
science?
I just like to read.
Yeah.
We're persons, shapeshifters, taking on partial animal characteristics. At least in folklore, it doesn't last long. Usually it does happen with the full moon and lasts a night until the full moon is gone. So best case scenario, after tonight, he'll go back and he'll be fine until next month. Until then, though, if he's injured, out in the middle of God knows where, and can potentially find us,
But if he has super healing, the bullet may just slow him down and not necessarily.
that's true.
Or something may find him
That's also true.
because it's bleeding.
Not that I think we need to find him, but maybe tomorrow morning, when there's potential that he's changed back, we can go look for him, because that blood trail's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Until then, if we stay vigilant, all of us, keep the fire going, hopefully at least there won't be any nasty surprises.
Lily says, all I know is for myself, I think me and Hogley are going to head back in the morning. That's about, I don't know what happened there, but it seems pretty incredible.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep watch and things calm down a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
assume some of these rations include a packet of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Brew some coffee, build the fire up.
Nice and roaring. Could use it. It's a pretty cold night. Silvery clouds crossing the face of the moon. And the remainder of the night passes uneventfully.
Alright.
So, with the chilly, damp dawn.
Now, this is only our first night out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
No, just making sure they don't have too far to go back.
No, they'll make it back.
So they're gonna go back to the Smuggler's Cove and then.
No, they're gonna just head back to Progress.
Okay,
The
they're gonna
Smuggler's
make-
Cove is only a couple miles on it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
So you continue on your way?
I say we track him and try and find him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna look for him for a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Because he doesn't come back, I mean.
Sure, no, he does not come back. So notice rolls.
I've got
at-
tracking.
Oh, tracking, even better.
Yeah.
So, let's see, there's been a little bit of rain, so your tracking will be at a -2.
Oh my god.
And I got 2 4s. Is it also roll notice, or should I?
Notice would be it is a steeper mountain. So.
Here, I'm gonna have Hogleg try him because he's got notice too, or tracking too.
Oh, great.
I think no, he's just got notice.
Okay, so that'd be at a -4.
-4. He's got chips though. You got a 6. 2 6s.
Whoa!
3.
Oh, another 6.
Another 6.
Okay, so 13 minus 4, so 9.
9. Okay.
Wow.
So Hogleg, before departing, asks Kangee to show him where the blood trail was.
I do.
And you follow it up into these sort of rocky headlands, and follow it for about a half hour until you find a little sheltered spot where you can tell Jim must have paused for a while because there's a little more blood in that area.
Okay.
And
Maybe a
There's
nasty
wolf
urine puddle.
there's
Yeah.
spore.
Wolf spore.
Yes, this is
Oh no!
I think he had taken a bite out of Cuad before he did that.
Yeah, right. So, take a bite out of Quad.
Alright.
But even more evidence of his passing is found just a little ways up the canyon, where you find an eviscerated goat carcass.
Oh.
And at that point, Hoglate's, finds some tracks, but he says the blood trail ceases. And then the tracks lead up into just some rocky, boulder-strewn areas.
Tell me, Hogleg, are these wolf tracks you're looking at?
Well, see for yourself here, and he points at a particularly nicely impressioned spot, and it looks like an elongated wolf track,
Interesting.
stretched out.
Large.
Enlarged, yes, size 12.
Wow. that's
Maybe
a
I
big
can
wolf.
try rolling tracking again and he'll go back with Lily.
Go for it.
You tracking them? You tracking those?
Yeah. So with the terrain, this would be at a -4.
You got an 8, aced that. Plus 5, so 13 again?
13?
Minus
Okay.
4, so 11. Or 9.
9. Very good. That's still with the raise. So you head up into the boulders as Hogleg heads back, and trace just the occasional, find a footprint here, or like a muddy handprint on the side of a rock,
A nice little goat haunch, just.
Exactly. And so you're following it, and you see a little patch of muddy ground, and it looks like a human footprint.
Guys, check this out. I think he must have changed.
You're right.
And then as you're looking at that, Kangee, you're kind of scanning the horizon, and you see up on some, little pile of boulders, just in the shadows, you see, a shirtless back kind of lying on its side.
Oh, shit.
Turned to you.
Oh my god.
He's curled up, sleeping.
I'm gonna yell out, Jab!
So your voice echoes off the rocks, and slowly it stirs, and then rolls over, and you can see Jim looking down at all of you.
Hello.
So he slips down off the rocks and comes down towards you, and he's just wearing like tattered, torn long johns.
How very Hulk core.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
Hulked out.
Yeah.
And he stops like, a good distance away from all of you, like 30 feet. You note that there's like a big powder burned hole in the side, but no sign of any blood.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Except just the dried blood on the fabric, but the skin is fresh.
It totally looks new.
So he stops like a ways away from you, and he says, I don't know why you followed me. Clearly I'm not safe to be around.
Well, considering you tagged along with us this far, it seems like you might have some explaining to do.
That's a good point.
I don't know you any explanation.
Exactly. It's true.
That's alright, I'm just kidding.
So he says,
Better not.
he says, sometimes my spirit animal takes over.
Do you know when this is gonna happen? You don't.
Yeah, he looks kind of blank.
Because you put the whole team in peril here. We're a little angry at you.
The team.
It's understandable, and if you don't mind, I'll just go my own way. I think that might be better for everyone. He's pointedly not looking at Kangee.
don't even know what to say. I'm like, he's close enough to us now, even if he tries going in the complete opposite direction, considering how fast he is, he's either going to overtake
He might
Lily
just,
and Hogleg, or he'll be able to
He might just
find
go
us
travel in
again.
a different direction, honestly.
If he changes, though.
But that's not going to be for another. Well, you said
That's-
once a month.
But he has no idea when it takes over, and apparently he wasn't expecting this. We have no idea why it happened then and when it'll happen again. Because otherwise, if it's not going to happen for a month and he feels confident in that, or again could expect that, why doesn't he just come with us and then part
He
ways?
doesn't
and
know
then-
that. We don't even know that. So I'm gonna walk up to him.
Right.
Does he let me walk up to him?
Yeah, he takes a sort of involuntary step back, but then he lets you, approach.
How many other times has this happened?
Well, seems like maybe about a half a dozen times.
Whew, wow.
When did they visit you? For the first time. When was that?
Last summer.
Like 6 months ago?
No. I'm not really aware of what happens when the spirit takes over. I just...
Obviously. I shot you.
You shot me?
Yes. On your leg. You see on your leg. It's...
Yeah, well, doesn't seem like anything can really hurt me.
Alright, well then you're gonna have to go your own way then.
He nods.
So I think we should give him supplies and then we're gonna have to leave. So we're gonna give him some supplies.
So, alright. Takes it. Nods at everyone. Starts walking off.
Let's go.
So you're back on the trail. As if on cue, the finger starts quivering.
Alright, what direction is it going?
So it's still pointing mostly east.
Over the mountains in January.
Fortunately, these mountains don't go too high.
It's not the Donner Party.
No, those Sierra Nevadas.
Okay.
You're okay. These do get some snow, and soon by like midday, you're actually walking amongst snowdrifts. Just little patches under the trees and so forth.
It's good for water.
Yeah, you have no want of water, that's for sure. Let's see. So, it takes a couple more days of travel, and you are mercifully freed of any further strange encounters. And around mid-afternoon, you come out of a ravine, and you can see foothills descending below you, and beyond that, great flat desert plain.
Alright.
And so the finger continues to guide you as you come down out of the mountains. And once you're in the desert proper, which is actually fairly green this time of year, a lot of little wildflowers and sage bushes and stuff. So you make your way through the flat plain with the finger guiding you, and it sort of takes you on this very gently curving arc. And after 2 more days of travel, you catch sight of a road stretching across the desert. Coming to the road, the finger immediately turns and points east down the road.
Oh,
Good.
let's keep going.
Alright.
So you do, and here. Okay. Provisions are looking pretty low.
I've got some extra.
That's true. So, by the end of the day, you spot way out, just at the limit of your vision, what appears to be some sort of, just sort of a rock formation coming up out of the desert. Fairly large, maybe about 2 miles from end to end. And in the setting sun, you see light glinting off of wrought iron set in amongst a little ravine.
And the finger's pointing in that direction. Alright. So I say we keep going.
Iron?
Well, I think now is the time we start thinking of a plan. I'm assuming he's not being kept here by choice.
Right.
For all we know, he's not even alive.
Right.
And so, how are we going to approach this if he is kept by unfriendlies, as it were?
Well, I think we need to observe what their habits are, like what's going on, and
I'm just trying to think, we're out in the middle of this great open desert. This
Yep.
is the biggest thing for miles. They're going to be able to see us coming.
They got us. They got us.
right.
We
Well,
gotta
definitely,
consider
but I mean,
There's gullies and ravines. And that
yeah,
have to
we,
decide.
Okay.
yeah, we should be able to.
There's no way
It
we'll
sounded
find
very
down the road.
No,
It is fairly flat, but there's still
but
There's a
we-
there's
little.
washes and that kind of thing.
And honestly, I think people would be traveling. We could be travelers.
It's true.
Still.
They don't know why we're
think.
here.
I'm just thinking contingency plan.
Absolutely.
Alright, well, I guess if we follow the road. Maybe if we follow the road and look like we pass it. And then backtrack in the ravines and gullies.
Yep.
Go super stealthy.
Yep.
Good.
I like that
Do you
idea.
want to approach using the road? Do you think that's okay?
Well, if we're just
We're
regular
just traveling
travelers.
through.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, who knows? They may stop us.
Yeah, we may have to pay a tax or something. We'll see.
It's not the worst.
No, it's not the worst. That would be
No.
fine.
All right, so you start walking down the road. It's about 1 lane wide. It looks fairly well trafficked, rutted with wagon wheels.
Is there anybody else on the road with us?
No. And you figure that it's going to be after dark by the time you get to this rock formation. But yeah, you're not going to be close enough before it gets dark to make out any details. So,
Okay.
So we stop.
well, whatever you want to do.
Or keep going.
Keep going? Okay.
Yeah, I would. I don't know.
So again, the full moon comes up, and you're getting closer to this ravine, this valley, if you will. You can see as you get closer that it's almost a sort of almost like a fort. It's like a high wrought iron palisade that's been erected across the opening of this canyon that cuts through the rock formation. And you can see over the opening this big wrought iron archway that reads Jehosaphat Valley.
Can we do a smarts roll to see if any of us have ever heard of it?
You can give me a smarts roll of -2.
3? No.
3. Oh, these are for Hogleg. I'm assuming he won't be.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
What about Saucy Jack?
Yeah.
That's Jack.
What are
Smarts
smarts?
roll.
That's true. He's
You little
Troubled man.
fellow. Hey.
Ah,
7.
nice.
All right. So as you see that, Saucy Jack grabs your arm,
Oh.
and he says, "This is the how do you say,
Evil.
burial pit with the city of lost angels.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
The
This is
hell?
where they send their dead to be buried out here in the desert.
Well, shit.
Ooh.
What do you think of that, Doc?
That's why I said,
Motherfucker.
well, shit. Well,
Wow.
it
This is,
definitely means our guy's dead.
Did not see that coming.
As he's saying this, you're all sort of taking in the details.
Uh-huh.
Still.
Right.
And you can see that basically on one side of the gate is a little tower. Okay.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of the gate is this weird construct, like a big circular wooden cylinder. Okay. About 10 feet high, with what appears to be a cannon mounted on top.
Uh-huh.
But it's pointing inwards.
Woo! That's creepy. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
How
So-
far away is this now?
You're about a couple hundred yards away.
Oh, that's not very far.
No.
No, that is close.
That's closer than I
This is
thought.
close. This is close. You had to get close to see these details.
Oh,
Now
close.
it is nighttime.
Yes.
It's a full moon, but you know there's a chance you haven't been spotted. So
Does it look like there's a little like area where people are staying, like guards?
you can see some buildings beyond the
Okay.
iron
Okay.
fence. Yeah. Some structures.
Well, I think we need to just pass by.
Yeah.
Well, the road leads straight there.
There's no. There's
okay.
no,
Well, then what's past it? It's like a box canyon, like
Nothing.
It's a canyon, you know, inside of this rock formation. So
That's
Oh.
it.
yeah.
It's like
Oh.
adventure.
So the only reason anyone would be coming in this direction would be to drop a body off.
Or
Or we don't know.
It is
what,
the night.
Yes, it is. Thankfully.
Okay, so we should find a little spot to
Got to
hide, I
hide.
think. Yeah. little.
all these people on the road. And
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah. I think that's probably best.
yeah.
What's
Huh.
the finger doing?
It's still pointing
Pointing
straight
to
at that
Jehosaphat's
gate.
Well,
Valley.
Yeah.
if we approach the gate at night, I don't have any good stealth. Actually, I'm not a stealthy person.
I have some.
Leave it to you guys to mash it over here.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know, maybe try and see what the guard is like.
Like just to see like what
What's
if we
going
could
on?
see into the.
Because, I mean, at
spot.
least. Hopefully, it's not just a giant pile of bodies.
Oh God.
I don't think so.
And if it is, it's
Wow.
not visible from the gate.
I think we'd be able to smell that.
I'm going to assume it also
You
is
know?
winter.
But
Still.
in the desert, I mean, still, there's a certain level of. It's not as arid as here. I'll just put it that way.
True.
Okay.
I'm just thinking if it's nighttime and it's been snowing,
Exactly.
maybe why we can't
No, it's.
smell it
I don't
now.
think it's snowing. Is this? Did he say it was snow?
Well, I mean, like in the area, it's
There
been
was
snowing.
snow. It had snow.
I think it was like in the mountains or in the snow, and then the desert, and then like once we got over the peaks, then
Okay.
it's like we're in a
So there's
desert
no
area,
snow?
so there's no snow there. Unless I don't know, there is.
Well, we could.
I don't think there's snow there. All I'm saying is it's cold enough right nearby because the mountains aren't that high.
No, no,
That it might be at least cold enough it doesn't stink too much.
exactly.
To high heaven.
But they're probably
Well, I'm willing to go and peek.
Yeah.
And try and see.
definitely. I want to do that too, but
Do you want to try my goggles?
yeah,
You want to try my
definitely,
detector kind of goggles?
definitely.
I don't know if you. I don't know.
Although,
Yeah.
have you leveled them up so that other people can use them yet?
I don't know.
Do you have stealth?
I do.
You do though.
Well, it'd be enough just to see what's
Oh,
there.
is that?
Yeah, it's enough to just see us there. I'm gonna try and just take a sneak peek at how many people there might be, like what the activity looks like, what
Okay.
the sitch looks like on the inside of the gate there.
So we don't smell anything.
Right. Do you smell anything?
No, you're fine.
So they're probably underground.
Oh, for what nefarious purpose?
This sounds bad.
Sounds way bad.
Alrighty, give me a stealth roll.
So how close do you have to be to something to use your goggles?
That's 7.
Got a 7.
Is anyone
Does it
gonna eat
say
that?
anything?
Anyone gonna?
Go for it. No, it's all yours.
Oh yeah, no. I had more than my share.
How close does Quad have to be to something to use the glasses? Goggles?
I want to use my detector kind of goggles. To
Well, I
see.
don't think it can see through stuff, can it?
No.
Let's see.
My understanding is that the gate is wrought iron.
Uh-huh.
But does that mean there's like? I mean, it's not full. That means it's like a cage. It's not like solid metal,
Exactly. That's what I'm driving at.
right?
Right.
It might be possible to see some kind of
Oh, so the whole.
Correct.
Yeah.
some kind of
Range of sight. So
Cool.
great science roll.
Yeah.
See if there's anything at all.
Was this before Doc starts stealthing up?
Well, I might as well.
Yeah.
11.
So you put your goggles
Nice.
on
That is nice.
and
Okay.
you engage the mechanism. And the entire valley is glowing like a nuclear reactor.
Oh shit.
If you knew what that was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You could easily read fine print by the light that this valley is giving off in the night.
Gotcha.
It's alive with arcane activity.
I mean,
This is
alive.
incredibly dangerous. I mean, it's
Teaming.
team exactly.
What do you mean teaming?
How do you put this? How do you say?
How do I say it?
Glowing.
Everything.
Everything.
Glowing.
Oh,
It's not like we're dealing with one creature or one ghost.
Wait, is Doc glowing? Do you happen to look at Doc while you have your goggles on?
That's a good question.
I'm sure you do.
As I swing over.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that What a week I'm having.
What a weekend having.
Doc looks normal.
Oh, alright. Alright.
You're going into terrible danger.
Yeah.
He's super stealthy.
well, it seems like we're all already in terrible danger.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta keep going
This
with
is
it.
big. This is big.
Well, let's
big
assume not all Arcana is straight up evil.
Right?
I mean, it might be
Sure.
not the creatures, but the land itself.
Should be. Yeah, it should be fine.
Oh god, we're walking into Pet Cemetery.
Womp womp.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Watch it.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a peek. We got no other choice.
Yeah, we need
We
to.
can't do nothing without
Yeah.
Going forward.
I know.
So
This is
you
it.
rolled a
This is it.
7?
a
was it?
7.
David, how are you on water?
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead.
No, I was just keeping the lid from falling off. Alright. Okay, so you get pretty close, actually. You beat their notice with a regular success, you get a raise. So, yeah, you get within, 20 yards or so. And close enough to make out some details. So you can see that there is you can see that there is what looks like a sort of a wee little stone chapel,
Some kind of last rites those are.
like the sort that a mortuary would have, that sort of thing. And then sort
We're
of
not
arranged,
impressed by their.
No. Pathetic attempt.
Yeah.
and then arranged on either side of the trail going in are what look like sort of decorative stone sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Decorative.
Yeah, just sort of stood up on their.
Well, I guess if it's the bear, I mean,
Yeah.
It's openly known as.
Right.
It's not like their secret burial.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
where people are brought.
yeah. But I was gonna say, not everyone seems to get eaten.
True.
So,
And you can see some little stunted oak groves growing, here and there, and the ravine sort of twists and turns. And so that's about all you can make out. Now you can also see another one of those watchtowers. It's set a little further up on the slope of the ravine, and again the cannon is pointing inwards. Up in the tower, which you have assiduously avoided, you see a couple guardian angels just sort of
Oh, there they are.
keeping watch, not very effectively.
just
Right.
a couple.
Right.
Yeah, that's the main key there. Is there's two only.
Well,
But as you're watching, you see like a couple more sort of crossing,
Ah.
a little further down into the ravine. Not too far down, I should say, but just kind of making their way from point A to point B, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Alright. Well, it looks like they got not just the tower here at the gate, they got another one further up the hill
And
there.
and you saw that the wrought iron fence sort of continued up into the...
Oh, it did.
As well as a couple guards on watch making their rounds. What we could do is try and sneak in, very silently dispatch any angels we come across, and just try to follow the finger as quietly as possible.
So messy though.
I don't see what else we can do.
No, I don't either.
We can't blow open the gates of hell.
No. I mean,
I should say there's no actual gate on the front part there, there's just the archway.
There's no gate?
There's no actual gate.
Oh, so
Correct.
people can
So
go
it's
in and
just
out
breezing
freely.
through and forth?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's the fence that seems to form some kind of perimeter as far as you can see.
Right,
but
And there's
that's
a little
not.
archway, but there's no actual door.
Okay.
But that's where, there's a cannon, there's a watchtower.
Sure.
So.
Still.
I
that's
mean,
interesting.
do we dare try and make an attempt to say we're here to visit our great Aunt Sally?
Do people generally do that?
I mean,
people do that?
considering
Do
none of
people
us
do
look
that?
like we could possibly be related.
You hadn't even heard of the cemetery, you can't roll for it.
Hey, I'm rolling hot.
Well, you're wasting your rolls then.
It's true, if you never heard of it.
Saucy Jack want to play dead? Put him on a stretcher? Bring him in?
Are they gonna help us entomb him though?
Yeah, we'll be in once.
And do people
But then,
actually
are they
bring their
gonna
dead,
help
or do
us?
they already bring like their prepared dead,
Yeah,
or
what's
just
the level of
general
service
dead?
this year?
Yeah,
Do you have to have some sort of note?
yeah.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
Yeah, you need clearance. from
Death
somebody?
certificate. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah. I think our best shot, since
Fine.
Yeah,
That's
we're
fine.
quite the
Yeah,
ragtag
let's just
motley
try.
crew,
Let's
maybe
go
we
in.
try and sneak.
we gotta go.
Oh, wow.
So what are you doing? You're sneaking?
I think we're gonna try and maybe find a spot outside of the towers
So
and
just follow
sneak past
the
the
perimeter?
sneak past the guards, because he could be anywhere in there. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know how big it is on the other side of that
Yeah,
arch.
this is true.
True,
If we can
true.
sneak in, the finger will lead us right to it.
Right.
At least.
Alright, so
So it's a simple matter of just kind of walking out into the scrubland a bit, and then doubling back, towards where the valley to be. Quad even uses glasses to guide
All right.
you because
To the glow.
you can just see
the
the
glow
glow.
of the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a space map.
So yeah, you.
Is it
you-
confined within the fence?
Yes.
or it's
That's good.
That
So,
is
interesting.
terrifying.
Maybe something about
That
the
is
fence.
terrifying.
That is even scarier.
Wonder.
To
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
evil stays within fences. Alright.
it's just detecting ghost rock though, right? Or just
No.
no arcane.
Detecting any kind of spirit activity.
So if the ghosts were
Oh.
floating past it, I would see it, but they're not.
They're
floating
not.
past
It's just
it.
hovering. It's just a
But there's
glow.
no
There's a sort of
emanating.
latent glow. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, maybe it's something underground. That's
Exactly.
huge.
Exactly.
Like I said, it might be the land itself.
I like that idea.
All right. So
All right.
we're trying to sneak.
All right, so
Yes.
we double back up into the sort of rocky, almost foothills here, and start approaching the fence. Basically, from the south, you're kind of heading north along the ridgeline, and you can see that there are two guard towers, but they're separated by a considerable distance. Looks to be about 750 yards at least. So you've got a good kind of middle ground there. You can approach the
Alright.
the walls if you wish.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll need stealth rolls from everyone.
Okay.
Don't
I
worry.
aced both,
Wow.
and I aced that again. So I got 12, 17.
All right.
I'm gonna
so
add a
an oily
D6 to
shadow
mine.
moves up over the wrought iron fence.
So it's 7.
So, okay, good.
5. I got a 9. Sausage Jack got a 5, but I had to reroll.
Okay. Excellent. So lowest one.
Damn it, Saucy Jack. Lay
5.
off the beignets.
He farts as he says.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
That's good stuff.
I just thought he was huffing and puffing noisily over the fence.
Yeah. Swearing loudly in French.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. All right. So.
I think the fart's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot help it. I am nervous.
All right. Well, thanks to the darkness, I rolled a 5 on their notice, but they have a -2 penalty due to dark. So
Yes.
you all managed to scale the iron fence effectively.
Cool.
And so you are now standing on a on sort of the ridge line of this canyon, and there are several like sort of sheer cliffs here and there, but you can also just sort of pick your way down the steep slopes. And the finger at this point is, just pointing with all its might, kind of off to your right a bit, down into the ravine.
All right.
Okay.
So you begin following that.
Yeah.
Now does Cuad still have his glasses on?
Well, I didn't take them off.
Yeah.
All right. So and your power points on that one are 20.
That's correct.
Okay. So let me see how
Nice.
long you can maintain this.
PowerPoints.
Yeah.
I remember
they
now,
have a
yeah.
finite
Right.
usage.
Limit.
So let's see here. Okay,
perfect
nice.
music.
Okay, yeah. It's heist music.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We can't use our cards on anyone else,
Well, if it says you can,
but we otherwise. No.
otherwise not. But let me see. Take over yours.
Well, no, I know what it says.
Oh, I'm just curious.
No. No. Unless you tell me yes, I can use it.
Well, that's why I want to look at it. That's why I want to look at it.
He says this now. No.
No.
I already knew that. I was just checking.
Oh no, this could be used on anyone. It
Are
just
you
says
sure?
the character.
All
it
right.
doesn't say you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give you this.
What is the card? Oh, yeah! All right.
All right. So normally you could use these for about 15 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So do you want to go ahead and use that right now?
You might need it once we get
Exactly.
further into the situation.
Okay.
But you have it. Read
I
the
have
card. Read what the card says.
It says, whoa, where'd that come from? The character immediately recovers 2d6 power points. Nice. These points may exceed her usual limit, but any excess points are lost at the end of the current encounter.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm like, I don't have PowerPoint, so.
All right. So as you descend into the valley, Cuad, you can see that the glow is coming from several discrete locations, sort of arrayed across the width and length of the valley, usually up against some of these ravines here.
All right.
And as you all come closer, you can see what these locations are. They're basically charnel pits.
Oh, God.
These giant pits full of bones.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
Ghost Rock is made of people.
Hundreds of
Yes.
hundreds of bones.
I think you said that in the first.
I did.
Yeah. I think you did. All right.
But these not necessarily the type of ghost rock.
Kangee doesn't know. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Is, all right.
All right.
Jumping to conclusions.
All right. So I make it. Yeah. So we can see the pits, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
So I'm taking off my goggles.
Okay.
I don't want to see anymore.
Power them down.
Yeah.
Boo.
All right. So let's see. I'd say you have about 5 power points left.
All right. Fine.
Which would be enough for 1 more activation and then 2 more
And then
minutes of use.
And then I'll roll.
Okay. All right. So the finger is pointing at one of these pits.
Oh man.
Wow.
Which one? Which pit?
Just one that's kind of a little ways towards the back end of the canyon.
So let's
but,
go.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
towards
walk.
the
We're
finger.
going.
Okay.
Are there any runes? Anything?
Don't see any
No runes.
Nothing
No,
cool?
no runes.
Nothing fun.
Nothing
All right.
cool.
All right. That's probably good. Yeah, ultimately.
That's probably good. So you make your way to the edge of the pit, and you can see that a lot of these bones, now that you're up close and the moon's shining down, it's like tens of thousands of bones.
Oh my god.
And you can see a lot of them have evidence of
Chewing.
chewing and
Oh.
butchering.
God, we're so.
Oh.
You're so
fucked. All right. Okay.
That's
really
gonna just close his eyes for a minute.
I'd really put that out of my mind
I did too.
until now, and now it's dawning on me. I should have went with Jim. I'd
take my chances with the goddamn werewolf.
I'd rather he eat me than
this.
this.
At least that would have been natural.
Yeah, exactly.
Natural. Getting eaten by a werewolf is more natural.
More
than
natural.
cannibalism.
I think
Cannibalism.
so.
I agree.
There's a hierarchy
I agree.
involved.
Yes. I'm right with you, Jen.
So you're standing in this canyon of horrors, and like the wind is blowing, and you almost feel like it's whispering in your ears.
Yeah. Voices.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible.
I feel like it's calling your name.
This is terrible.
Oh God, this is horrible.
The shadows cast by the moon are inky black. It feels like anything could come out of them at any time. They're just
Alright, well,
crawling.
can we go to the pit?
So the finger is pointing into the pit.
Oh, we gotta go in there. We gotta go in
This
there.
is too much.
Too much for
I
Doc.
don't think I can do it.
Who
I have
wants to-
guts.
who wants to
I have
weigh
guts.
in? All
You
right.
have guts.
So Kangee,
Can I roll it up and see?
you start walking in,
Yeah.
and
The sound.
yeah, I'm trying to think. What is that thing where the person's walking and they hear the bone starting to crunch, and then
Was it from a movie or a show?
oh, was it It's in Lord of the Rings with Gimli, where he's like walking
Yes. Crunch. Oh, yeah. Every time he steps on the bone. Yeah. Shuffle your feet.
Yeah. So you're sort of wading in these bones. It's just kind of like a skull rolls away, and then you step on a rib cage and it just cracks.
Be careful too, sepsis from sharp bone pricks.
They know what sepsis is.
Well, Doc would, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Sepsis is.
sepsis.
I didn't know that.
They didn't know how to cure it, but they didn't know about Listerine.
Right. Okay.
All right, so-
Listerine. All right.
Yeah, you got your boots on.
I'm safe. I'm wearing my pants.
So the finger at this point starts going point down
Oh God. Oh God.
in your palm, just pointing straight down.
So I start going down into the.
So you
I start
push
clearing
aside,
things away.
Yeah, you push aside some bones, and you see this skull that's just kind of looking right back up at you.
I pick it up.
Alright. So,
You pick it up with the finger.
I'm like, does this work? Yeah.
This is
Is
start
this
spinning.
the one?
Yeah. Okay.
It gives you a little thumb.
Yeah.
it winks at you somehow.
Somehow it magically winks. No, so I'm.
Alright,
I'll
so
pick up the
you
skull.
guys are standing off the back.
Yeah. Watching
And-
this amazing bravery.
Watching the neighborhood. Kangee's about 20 feet in, and she's kneeling down and picking up the skull. And then, the pit is kind of like built, like I said, dug into the side of the ravine, so it kind of goes up a little bit. So there's like a slope of bones above her.
Oh.
And you can see some of the bones starting to sort of like cascade
Sure.
and move and click and clack from. First you think it's from her disturbing the
Yeah, from
pile.
the whole pushing of it.
But then you realize they're kind of coming up and sort
No.
of sticking to each other and building and
No.
coming up out of the pile of bones.
What's that?
Doc's gonna fucking book it.
Yeah, so I need guts checks from everyone. Kangee, obviously, you look up, you see us having. So, let me tell your modifiers first.
Damn it. Damn it.
Let's see here. Hold on a second. So, this has a -7. So, Kangee, Cuad, and Saucy Jack, you're going to be at -5.
What?
What?
Doc, your fear of corpses is major,
Yeah.
so you're going to be at -9.
Oh, I double ace.
Okay.
Nice.
No, I am. This is just for reroll.
Yeah.
Rerolling.
I'm gonna add a
Uh-huh.
d6.
Oh my god. Reroll.
Uh-huh.
What was it again?
-5 for you.
Okay, and this is for.
Roll out a d6.
Okay, Quad got 17.
Nice.
3. After all that, just
I got-
3.
A 1 after my penalty.
Okay.
And the penalty is 5.
There he goes.
5.
5.
Alright, so Saucy Jack got a 0 because we rolled 5.
Right. Good.
Good.
Well,
not good, but
acceptable for the
yeah,
plane.
expected.
Right.
Speaking of bones, Edie's all into hers.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Oh, she
He's
knows.
like, I'm working on a handout for you guys.
Oh.
All right.
It's just Edie's pit. It's okay.
I know.
It's
It's Edie's bone pile.
It's okay.
All right, so Kangee.
Yes.
Crap
my pants.
Okay, you're gonna immediately move your full pace plus running die away from the danger and be shaken.
Okay.
So you're running.
But she's got the skull.
She's got the
I have
skull.
the skull.
Holding it like a bowling ball.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. That's awesome.
And then
No.
Saucy Jack.
No, it's funny though. So I'm moving, right?
Saucy Jack is going to develop a minor phobia.
Fine.
That's understandable. So he's rooted to the
Dude, Saucy
spot.
Jack's awesome. Come on.
Minor phobia?
And then Doc. Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
Adrenaline surge.
Ooh.
The hero's fight response takes over.
Yes.
He has +2 to all trait and damage rolls on his next action.
Whoa. We're counting
You
on me.
son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Yes.
You abomination from hell.
Yeah. Conscionable bastard.
Unconscionable bastard. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So basically, what has risen up in front of you is this
Oh God. Okay. Yes.
basically like a 8-foot tall
Oh my god.
praying mantis made out of human bone.
Oh. What the fuck?
What the ever-loving fuck?
What the fuck? A praying mantis.
I like
So
it.
it's just got like
Me too.
femur shards.
Uh-huh.
threads? Oh
Yeah.
god.
And then like six insectile legs.
Yeah,
With a little
because the
head.
demons are insectoid sometimes.
With a
That makes
little-
perfect sense.
With a little head.
Actually,
Evie.
She's gonna protect us.
Yeah.
I can sense the
she
evil.
senses the
She
fear.
does.
She's sensing the
She
adrenaline.
totally does.
She is.
Yeah. It's
It's okay, Baboosh.
It's just pretend
Just
scared.
chew that bone like you're gonna chew this praying mantis for us.
God, it's
All right.
You don't see a head, like a praying mantis head.
Oh,
However, in like kind of within the upper torso portion, which is made up of many rib cages
Yes.
and bones, you see a black skull
what?
Oh man.
just set inside of these bones.
So I'm moving, correct?
Okay, we need some initiative
You're running.
cards.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait. So my
I'm
move. I
feeling
mean,
dynamite.
my pace is 6.
So you're gonna do 6 plus a d6
6 plus a d6.
on
Okay.
your initiative.
Come on. Not
Ooh,
10 of
look at
spades.
you.
Not bad.
8.
King.
Woo!
Oh, very
You're all
good.
gonna go ahead.
Good.
thing.
Whatever it is.
It got a 9, FYI.
Oh no, I got an 8.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
So I'm after.
but you're gonna just beat it. But Doc is up first.
Okay.
So +2 to all trait and damage
Yeah,
rolls on,
this
on this
too.
action.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna shoot it with my shotgun
Of course.
and aim
Definitely.
for the black.
Oh, sure. Okay, so
Head,
that would be at a
skull
-4
thing. Oh
call
God.
shot. So
Okay, but that's a minus
-2
two
then.
then.
Mhm.
Let's
All right.
cross our fingers and hope that it's worth possibly getting the attention of the guards.
Well, at this point,
Well.
4.
They're the least of our worries.
I'll re-roll it.
I have no chips left. This is really supremely fucked.
Oh, I got a 6.
Nice.
Yes.
6 plus 5
Nice.
is 9 after
Good.
my penalty.
Yep.
That's a hit with the raise, so you're gonna add a d6 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so I get 1 to 3 d6. What's my range?
You're close, right?
What
middle?
is, what's your short range?
It's 5, 10, and 20.
5, 10, and 20.
Oh.
So you're
That's not very good.
5 yards. So you're at medium range. So you're 2d6.
So I get 3 d6 damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 1. A 1. Oh, but I'm shooting with my pistol, so I get to reroll all my 1s. 'Cause I'm a
That's
dead
right.
man.
Oh, yay, big God.
So that's a 2, a 5, so 7, and 6.
Yes.
So
And
that's
roll again.
how
No,
much
no,
is 7 and 6? It's 13,
13,
14, 15, 16, 17.
17 plus 2 from your
Yeah, so 19.
adrenaline surge.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Great. Awesome. Amazing. Thank God on some level.
Damn. Okay. So
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
wound. Okay. So Doc, you basically are so incredibly pissed off by this, this undeniable
Oh no, you
abomination.
fucking don't!
Basically, just camera zoom right on the pistol,
Barrel.
boom, and you hit it. You hit that black skull. It just goes right through every little gap in the bone.
Yes.
Hits the black skull.
Yes.
The black skull just pulverizes, and the whole thing just falls.
Yeah! Oh! Awesome! Yes! Yes, alright.
Wow.
So, having conquered the dead, this doesn't get to diminish my phobia at all, does it?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, it should.
It should. I know, just like in Pendragon, how like your thing would increase by one,
Yeah,
or decrease by one.
It's a cruel game.
It is cruel.
really
So I
I'll look
am
up buying off hindrances.
good.
Good.
So basically, I'm in this pit, right?
Too is considering my condition.
Yeah.
Well, I think there might be a little leeway there.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
So I'm in this pit, right? And I'm trying to.
You're running.
I'm trying to run.
You come running, even as the thing is collapsing, you come running.
I'm running out. Okay.
With the skull.
So I can just run or what?
Yeah,
I mean,
you run out.
I don't have to roll anything. Or?
Nope. However, you're now all hearing a bell.
Yeah,
Now we got
We
fun.
gotta get back over the gate. Get
Can we
over
just,
the
if they
fence.
know, because the cannons are pointing down.
Yeah.
So we gotta get out of range of them.
Yeah. So we need to get back to the fence or the gate or the fence.
So this is the moment. Are we gonna go for stealth or are we gonna go for speed?
Speed.
Speed.
Even though there are like 4 of us?
Speed.
Alright.
Well, I think the time for stealth was.
Okay, just checking because it's still.
You can do stealth.
It was mostly because I'm only asking. Again, there's 4 of us, and they can't see, especially if there are ravines that we're
Sure.
kind of crawling through.
How about
There's
another distracted blast?
like you
You
throw a
really
stick of
wanna blow something
dynamite
up.
into one of the pits.
Yeah.
Fling
That's
the stick
a
of
good idea.
dynamite
Yeah, to distract
way
them.
over.
And then we can make our way.
Yeah, and then run the other direction.
That's a great idea.
No, do we want to throw it? Because I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's this
All right.
tower 1 and
And then
Tower two.
entrance.
Yeah,
Tower 2
exactly.
is somewhere.
It's 750 feet.
We were over somewhere. So
Right.
do we want to throw it back behind us, or do we want to throw it closer towards them to keep them?
I think I want to throw it like in the other direction.
I was
Okay.
thinking over here.
Because that way.
Although the thing is, we're going to have to run back
Because we
past
run this
the
way.
gate.
I thought we were running this way.
No, because this is where the road is going back.
Oh, I'm seeing it differently.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so this is the gate. Let's throw it
All right.
back this
But
way.
Yes. What is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
No, I think
Light it
that's
and fling it.
yeah.
So back the direction you came from originally, or back towards the gate?
Back the
Or
opposite
the
direction we're
direction
currently
we're
heading,
heading,
which
yeah.
is away from the gate.
Okay, so you're going to sort of try and backtrack back up the way you came in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and you're throwing the stick of dynamite kind of away from where you're going.
Yes.
Correct.
So to
Just
distract.
Further again towards that
Distract them.
pit,
Right.
probably.
Yeah.
Towards
that's
the
fine.
yes.
And then that
absolutely.
might conjure up another.
Well, we don't know.
But hey, they're
Skeleton.
going towards it, not
Exactly.
us.
Exactly.
Good point.
All right. So
Alrighty.
so
the,
quad lights the dynamite.
the
Yeah.
dynamite is lit and hurled.
And
you-
run.
You see its little sparkling cherry in the night, and then off you go up the steep slope of the ravine, and you hear some the shouts of the guardian angels as they come running.
Nice.
And then
Me too. Me too.
shortly after that, everything is lit up by the explosion from the dynamite. So I'm going to give them a chance to notice you guys clambering up the side of the ravine.
Oh no!
What was the
why
place
would
of
you
this?
do that?
The name of this place again?
Jehosaphat Valley.
It's a name you don't hear too
But Jehosaphat. Yeah.
All right, so I've got a regular success. So I'm going to say
It's night though.
right,
night.
exactly. So I'm going to say a couple of them spotted some movement. I'm just going to take some pot shots at you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Sidewind,
Color
Sheldon.
back.
Sidewind. Oh, she's playing something. Oh
No, just
all
go
right.
back behind
Oh,
you.
side.
I already
And then
played
me
mine.
too. I know. I'm like, wait.
It's 8:30.
Yeah.
let's see here. So
He was picking up on our tension. I
Totally
think.
was.
it was, yeah.
I will bark at the skeleton mantis.
I will keep it away from you. Don't worry.
Just all say. Shooting D6.
Didn't choose me.
Nighttime. Oops.
You mean they're not going to throw a club at us?
Son of a bitch! Alright, so you hear a couple shots ring out. Nearby, some dirt kind of pulverizes from one of the shots, but another one is going to hit. Turn it randomly. Saucy Jack will be a 4, Cuad will be a 3, Dog will be a 2, Kangee will be a 1. And I rolled a 1.
Of course.
So let's see.
Insult to injury, it's all good.
Alright, your toughness is?
My toughness is 6.
Okay, so you take 2 wounds and you're shaken.
Damn.
Yeah, they hit you. So you're all scrambling up and then Kangee just falls to the ground.
I'm going to run back and grab
I'm still
her.
inside?
No, you're up on the side of this ravine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're all running.
I got over it?
And no, you're on the side of it, You're on the slope. So you hear a couple gunshots.
We're like
go off.
clambering up.
Right.
Yeah.
None of us are over yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You're just kind of strung out the line.
Okay.
So a couple gunshots ring out, one ricochets off of a rock, but Kangee just, falls to the ground. So you can give me a bigger roll.
Right. 5.
Okay, so you're going to be able to shake it off.
Okay.
Shake off, that is.
Good.
Doc's at your side, helping you up.
I'm just gonna give him the skull. Be like, give this to Cuad. Like, if I can't make it, you need to somebody.
I'm going to toss it to Cuad. I'm not going to leave
Yeah.
behind
No.
that.
Exactly. No. I know. Just like it's it's encumbering me. So
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because right now.
Because I want to be able to grab you, but if it's like worse than I
for
realize.
sure.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
at this point you're clutching a wound. Let's see here. Yeah, they got you just kind of on the back.
Again.
Yeah, shot in the back again. But
there,
like,
done that.
like in the shoulder blade. So like you've got kind of a, your arm is just,
All
it's
fucked.
not dead, but it's,
Right. It's really weak.
So you're kind of having to clutch your arm,
Okay.
make your way. So you all scramble up to the wall and hop it pretty handily, even with her. It's not too hard to get over.
Okay.
And you're off into the night.
Right.
So I think we need to find I think we should travel as far as we can. Under the cover of night, and then.
But isn't there a time window for your wound?
An hour.
So we gotta get her help now.
Alright, well, if we can just hide in the nearest ravine, I'll
Yeah.
look at it really quick and then we'll book it.
All right.
So,
Roll.
8. I got an 8.
Yes.
And
Yes.
16
Wow.
plus 7 plus 2.
Yes.
Wow.
So 16, 18, it's 25.
Wow.
Damn, I think that's probably gonna.
So Doc removes the bullet.
Yes.
Sweet.
I even massage it so you can use it right away.
Just walk it off.
Take a salt pill.
Yeah. Basically, it hit your shoulder blade, so shoulder blade stopped it.
Oh.
So it's just right
No
there.
tissue damage.
No
But
tissue
yeah.
damage, and it was
Wow.
just basically the nerve shock that was causing.
Alright, shake it off, girl.
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
And your wounds are healed.
Oh yay! Thank you.
Oh yeah, alright. I'm so fond of that healer edge.
My
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I must say that my confidence in Doc has been reestablished because I was a little like, what is going on with this guy?
Give me a notice roll though. While we're working on it.
Oh wait, my notice.
My notice.
My notice sucks so bad. Okay. Oh, 6 plus 5, 11.
Okay. So maybe it's just the lingering venture into the charnel pit. But while Doc was working on you, there was a slight sort of sickly sweet odor lingering in the air.
Smell.
Interesting.
Sort of leavened by a lot of liquor.
A lot of
It was
booze.
sort of a pickled smell.
Oh. Thanks, Doc.
Hey, I'm still Mr. Stabby at this point.
Yeah.
He's still got all these scabs on his
Oh God. All right. So we're there. We're in the little ravine.
Right, so you can
We're head
disappear
out.
in the
All
night.
right, let's go.
Set.
So we were
Because you can
traveling.
hear some shouts like echoing out across the
Shit.
desert.
Okay, we gotta get out of
As
here.
the temperature plummets. Mm-hmm. It's going to be probably about 40 degrees tonight. So
Good for sleeping.
Not in California.
No.
That
So-
effing freezing.
no cloud cover.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Okay. So we're making our way.
Yep. So your breath is puffing out in front of most of you,
right.
and yeah, basically you're
Want to get the hell away.
off into the night.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the dawn comes your safety. You're somewhere where you don't know where you are, but you're not. It doesn't seem like there are any guardian angels around your trail.
That's good. That's really, really
Oh, thank
good.
God.
Yeah. Seriously.
And you got the skull. Bad
Yeah.
news
Skull.
is you're kind of down, scraping the bottom of your rations barrel.
Right. That's bad news.
I've still got some extra.
Oh yeah, you could probably actually.
Can we hunt for some rabbits or?
That's sort of folded into the provisions thing. Wildlife is not that abundant, as I sort of indicated in the mountains. There, it's sort of there's not a whole lot of wildlife out there.
Well, I had 10 days of rations.
Oh yeah, I know, but I switched over to the sort of generic. Same with the ammo tracking,
Okay.
because it's like. It's just assumed you're working your way through your round.
Well,
Okay.
What about the survival skill? Could that be construed as a trapping skill?
You could definitely roll survival,
Yeah.
but it'll be a penalty.
All right, let's do it.
What is it?
Okay. Here in the desert, it's going to be a -4.
The fuck?
It's worth it.
6.
Ayo.
And 4.
10.
Nice. Okay.
So
So yeah,
six. Trap.
you do trap some jackrabbits,
Yes.
and yeah, you're good for another day at least.
All right then.
Wait, how many days do we have? I mean, left.
It's you're basically out because see
Oh.
the tracking I'm using here. See here.
Alright, okay.
So you're one away from being out there.
All right, well, we got the rabbit.
That's good.
Well, at least we know once we get back to the mountains, we're not far from progress. It's only
Exactly.
about
No,
a day
yeah,
back
right.
to the
We'll
coast.
just
We
get
can do it. We can
fine.
do it.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, Doc, go ahead and make a tracking roll to kind of get your bearings and figure out where you need to go.
Got
Ooh.
6, another
Nice.
6,
Whoa.
and a 3, so
Nice.
15.
Sweet.
All right. So once the sun
Nice.
comes
Really
up,
paying attention to those mountain ridges.
yeah, that's right. Well,
Yes.
once the sun comes up and you can kind of see the horizon and get a fix on east and west and so forth, you estimate that you're actually, if you were to head due west, you would probably hit perdition.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah. So
how long? But how long?
about a day. Like if you start walking right now, you probably get there. Well, you get up into the mountains at least, and then you could probably come down the next day and get to perdition.
All right, let's go.
All right, so you do so. Your journey is uneventful, and sure enough, you ascend into the sort of southern end of the San Gabriels, which is a bit less intense,
Okay.
altitude-wise and hiking-wise. And the following, you camp in the mountains, and then the following day descend down towards Perdition. Still there. The smoking skull-shaped crater of Ghost Town, still there. And Los Angeles, of course, with its great black cathedral in the center, is still there.
Evil place.
Evil.
Pure evil.
So you all walk into Perdition,
We do.
looking
We're
a
just
bit.
gonna walk
if
in.
you want to, I mean, I don't know.
I think.
Well,
Well,
do we want to check in with Hellman
Lily. Oh.
to see if he made it to Perdition already?
Oh, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
we left him at
Yeah.
Progress
And he was
before.
gonna-
He was gonna head up. So let's see. Yeah, let's check to see where. he
Because
is.
we're gonna have to go up towards Progress anyways.
Yeah.
We might as well.
Yep. I'm totally down with that.
Okay. All right, so you stroll on into Perdition, and it's just as you left it. In fact, it's each time you enter the town, it's a little more built up.
Yeah.
A little nicer.
So,
Yeah.
A little nicer, yeah. And so in your old saloon, you find him and Lacey
Oh man, both of them are there?
sharing a
Really?
drink.
They're best friends.
I know, but I was surprised they just happened to be hanging out at the same time.
Very cool.
I'm a little
people-
surprised to see him like out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's it's been almost a week, so he's healed up and obviously doesn't feel like he has anything to fear here in town.
It's true.
Although it is controlled by guardian angels, so
Yeah.
might be a little reckless there.
Just a change of facial hair, it'll be fine.
Iron shaving mustache.
Oh, grow it into a beard.
Yep, that's right.
So they welcome all of you and buy you a round of drinks and ask
Food? Can we have some food?
Something.
some food, yeah, some pickled eggs, yeah. Yeah.
Whatever they got behind the counter
Anything,
there.
just eat. We'll
Yeah.
eat it.
Food.
Yeah.
Food-like substance.
Yes, please.
How about you, Doc? You need anything?
Another drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Is Doc eating food?
No.
Then what happened to his rations? Why couldn't we
Gave them to you
sharing them
guys.
out.
Oh, you were okay.
So I
I was sharing.
I didn't realize it wasn't explicitly clear to me. All right.
Well, I kept saying I had extra.
That's
All right.
right.
That's-
Have extra.
That's true. You were.
They're like, oh, you guys are out. No, I still have.
No,
No, here you
I
guys
got
go.
some here.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry it's not oats there, Quad.
No, I ignored one of the cards that would have depleted a ration.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Fair enough. All right.
anyway, you all want to tell your story about?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And who wants to do that? Unfortunately, Lily's not here.
No, I know. Quad.
I'll tell it. I'll tell
right.
the story.
Well,
I'll
Because
tell
he'll
the
be able to tell it to
story
the doubting Thomases.
of Jehosaphat's Valley and the hideous creature that existed therein,
Ah!
and the black skull,
In the manner of your defeat of said creature.
yes, and the bravery
That is a beautiful bracelet, by the way.
Thank you.
Sorry.
and the farting.
In the party.
And the
Saucy
werewolf.
Jack played his part.
Oh yeah. Well, what we're telling the whole. Well, I was just going to tell Jehosaphat's Valley story. Do you want to tell the wolf story?
I don't want to tell it.
I don't either. It's too scary.
Well,
Do you want to tell the wolf story? It won't
I don't think
reduce
it
the
was,
fear. It
'cause
won't reduce
honestly-
the fear value.
well, I was gonna say there could be a price on his head because he can fetch a pretty dollar for bringing in a creature like that. I say we
Is
leave
that
him
true?
be. I've heard tell,
Of traveling shows.
or worse.
So you're just going to focus on.
I'm focusing on reducing the fear value of Jehosaphat's Valley.
Okay. All right. That's a tall order. So you tell the tale.
I'm telling the tale. I'm telling the tale of how we made those guys look like idiots.
I blasted that thing, just
did.
hot shotted it. Like
Yeah,
no one's
Doc-
business.
And Doc just
Completely.
went right up there and boom! Cool as a cucumber. You never saw anything like it in your life.
Nope.
Especially not from Doc.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
well,
Well,
Doc-
in that context.
yeah.
So make me a persuasion roll of -4.
What? Why -4?
The higher the fear value, the tougher it is. to
All right.
roll.
Oh,
okay.
come on.
You
do
still
it.
have-
You have what chip? You have a chip.
I have a chip. I'm gonna re-roll it. I gotta get an ace to do a -4.
I have faith.
Me too. Do it.
Yay!
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Nice.
10.
And -4 is
6.
6.
Sweet.
All right.
Hey, they know that we can kill these things just with a regular shotgun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
May not be anything really spiritual
so they
about it at
can
all.
be killed.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
they can.
it's yeah.
All right. Well, of course, Lacey O'Malley was a good one to tell that to because
Yeah,
he's going to file a
There should
report
be
with the
extra. There should be
epitaph.
bonus.
That's what the
Yes.
bonus.
Right, okay.
You got a +1 because you sort of, were very descriptive in how you were going to tell the tale. So I
Right.
gave you a little bonus there. And then a +1 for telling it to a reporter.
Reporter's good.
Nice.
So, and so the message comes across, with these terrors that are in the valley, both man-made and something
Possibly,
else
yeah.
Devil Maid.
are, ultimately defeatable by a little hot lead and cold iron. And so the fear level of Jehosaphat Valley has been lowered from 6 to 5.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
And
Yes.
legend chip
Yay!
is now in the pot.
Woo. All right.
And so we'll wrap it up on that note.
Great.
I
I say we
assume-
just say that we're planning on taking a train up to Progress.
Yeah. A launch really. It would just be a little skiff you could take
Once
up there.
we purchase a lot of provisions.
Yeah. Load up on the provisions.
And so then we have to take the skull.
We have to examine the skull,
So Born in a Bowl said if he's dead, you can bring
right?
the
The
skull
relic.
back to me.
Yeah.
And I'll
Talk to
talk
him.
to it. So-
Right. Wow.
Let's hope the finger points us back, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. In the light of the dawn, when he looked at the finger, it was totally burned up.
Oh.
Oh.
No more finger.
Blackened little stump.
It had done its duty.
I'm gonna bury. Well, no, I'm gonna bring it back to her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring her
You're
back.
bringing the finger back? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it back to her.
Good.
I was gonna bury it, but you know what?
It's hers. It's her.
Hey,
Yeah,
plus it's
her
magic.
property.
It might.
You never know. The ashes may be significant.
That's true.
At the very least, I want my finger back if possible.
Sure. Absolutely. It's only
Probably
property.
gonna wrap it in an extra hanky though, just to keep it
Yeah.
all together.
Yeah,
in case it
exactly. It starts
pulverizes.
just disintegrating. All right, cool.
Reminds me of your drinking song. Didn't end up using it. Thank you. Though.
I'm like, why?
Why?
would
Why
you
would I ever
want
play
that?
that?
Why,
Why
would
would I
you
play
want
that?
that? Well, I guess you all get an extra card.
That's
but-
not even worth it. That's not even close to being worth it.
What is it?
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Play this card at the beginning of a combat. One foe you are facing, GM's choice, has its size and strength increased 2 steps. Each player gets to draw a card from the adventure deck. That's a mixed bag.
That is a mixed
That's too
bag.
much of a mixed bag to be any use.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, looking back on it, there have been a couple of.
Oh, I forgot to take an extra chip because I wrote the thing.
Oh, lady.
Well, you
Used to roll.
How about next time? We have
Need
to
it.
remember
Or that can throw
that you
things
can
off.
have no.
No, I think that's fair.
No.
Yeah. We'll just skip a week on the interviews. We'll take a break.
Okay.
And,
Good.
And then you'll take a chip next week.
Yeah,
Fine.
that
Good.
works.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
That works well.
So it says there's no official rule for buying off a hindrance unless it is specifically stated in the hindrance description. And I looked at phobia, it didn't say anything.
Right.
However, I would say with the phobia, I think you could use an advance to buy it down to minor.
Okay.
And from minor, you could do it again to buying it off entirely. Okay.
Really?
So that's
Okay.
up to you.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
They're tough to get rid of.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
I could use an advance to get rid of my major phobia of all foreigners.
Uh-huh.
Or reduce it. Yeah, no, that's good. Good game.
Well done all. Oh, and 3 XP for everyone.
Oh, dang it.
I'm like only 3.
Yeah, it's the max.
One away. All right.
All right.
Wow, I was got a lot to think about.
I know.